Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to Warcraft Wednesday. We weren't sure if it was going to be Warcraft or Satisfactory today, and we have landed on Warcraft, but we're going back to Satisfactory tomorrow. So if you were hyped about Satisfactory, I promise we will end up doing that again, because I'm hyped about it. But Kato wanted to join us today. So Kato's here today, and Kato was leaning a little bit towards Warcraft, which is cool with me, because it's raid night, and I have so many things to do or that I could do before raid to hopefully be better by the time I get to raid. So we've decided that that's what today is. Hi, baby. Yeah. Wow. But anyway, I shall now unmute the Kato. Hello, Kato.
Yes.
You
Hello,
have been
that's me.
unmuted.
Oh, hi.
You are live. No pressure.
Hey, Raz, do you want to know how miners got shafted again?
I mean, no, because it will hurt me, but also, yes, please tell me how they've fucked me over in yet another way because I make bad decisions and choose all of the things that Blizzard hates.
So one of the fancy herbs is irradiated, and it just
Right.
it knocks you back, which is whatever.
Not radiation, but alright.
Right. But if you overload it, then it turns your overload button into a button that just you find another herb and it duplicates it, double herb.
Oh. Well, that's way fucking better than the ones for mining. Yeah, you're right.
It sure is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really fucking hate us, don't they? I mean, I do have characters that have herbalism, and I'll get to leveling them at some point, but Jesus, that's rough. No love for me.
Nope.
Lily is hardcore sulking.
They hate you specifically. Well, engineers also.
Well, yeah, but I am a miner and an engineer and a warrior, which means I have been screwed over on engineering, screwed over on mining, and I got nerfed this week.
Well, the nerfing is usually just because you're awesome.
Well, yeah, but now I'm not awesome anymore. Sorry. Also, hi, Elaine. I will, in fact, give Lily her treat. You have appeared on the screen and therefore deserve a reward treat. Hi. All the way. All the way. Lily.
I can actually watch the stream now because I couldn't when I was at your place. That was
Yeah.
oh, right. There's an ad because of course it doesn't let you fucking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I fucking hate pre-rolls. I really, really do. But the only way to not have pre-rolls is to play like 3 minutes of fucking ads every hour, which is worse.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine. I'm mad that it won't let me just say, please keep using my Prime subscription on this channel. Instead of making me redo it every fucking...
Yeah. God forbid they make it easier to spend the free thing they give you. Because it's free, so you have to work for it. Hi, baby. She's purring. It's very cute. It was like fucking nighttime or late evening dark all morning because it was just so rainy and stormy and gray, and it's still pretty fucking gray out there. So I've been in a cuddling with the cats mood all day.
Good. I do love. I figured out my shitty laptop can run Hearthstone, which means that I can fold it in half and sit in my comfy chair and play Hearthstone, and that's
nice. That does sound pretty great.
Kitties.
Mm-hmm. Kitty snuggles, comfort, always good. Always good.
Honestly, really, that's like
so
50% or more of the reason I love my Steam Deck and my Switch before that is because comfy cat cuddles games.
Yes. Yeah, comfy cat cuddles games is the best genre, in fact.
Exactly.
Hey, baby girl. Bonk. But yeah, I finished my creepy book. And so I've just been chilling with cats and, like, running around in WoW for the rest of the morning. But also, that hasn't been that long. So yeah. I don't know. I guess, does it make sense to do time walking first?
Sure. I was gonna run around in WoW, and then I played Hearthstone, and I was like, why is my computer, like, why is my connection, what is happening? And then I realized that Steam decided to update in the middle of the day, And then spent the next 2 fucking hours trying to up it. It's still not done. It's been updating Baldur's Gate 3 for 2 hours, and I think it's only at like 40% or some bullshit.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's brutal.
I'm pretty sure I could have just downloaded the whole fucking game all over again.
Probably at this point.
Anyway, I did that instead of playing WoW. I suppose I could have just paused it like I did now, but
I feel
it has to update eventually.
like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll just wait until this evening to keep with my auction house sniping, but also like the evening is not going to be better for amount of people trying to buy shit.
True, but I mean, more people online also means more people selling as well. So
that's true, and that is, I guess, what I was initially thinking, and then I immediately forgot that logic because I'm an idiot. I might be able to get away with that. So yeah, if you're doing it with the more expensive stuff, your money gets tied up way faster for way longer. But you do also make more. So I mean, like I was just able to buy some gold quality stuff, even though the bronze quality stuff is just gone in a second. So
nice.
Yeah.
I look forward to the point that we got to in Dragonflight where it was just silver quality was the absolute cheapest.
Yeah,
more.
Kind of weird. I never really got that, but I'm not gonna complain if it happens because that works out.
Yeah, the only thing I could figure is that I know like when I was gathering once I didn't get super far, so like a mid-tier gatherer. Yeah. And it was like I was getting mostly silver quality, so it's probably just the most common.
Probably, I guess. Yeah, that would make some degree of sense for sure. But yeah, whatever. There, I still managed to throw up like 80 grand worth of gold bismuth because it only takes buying things like 3 times to spend that much on gold bismuth right now, which is fucking nuts. That's so expensive. But hey, people are fucking buying it. But also, like, there's so much more money in this game than there used to be, like, just floating around. Like, that's why gold sinks exist. But, like, yeah, I don't have that money, but people do.
People, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to find other things to buy and sell doing this in the expansion. But, like, and, like, I always resisted, like, playing the auction house because it feels weird in like a rich people in real life kind of way, but also it doesn't harm people the way it does in real life. And also I would much rather do this than run the same world quest on 20 alts every day to get 20 grand. Because both of those things get you about 20 grand, and this is faster and makes me want to die less. Like, just slowly turn into a skeleton in front of the fucking computer as I swap between alts.
Yeah, I like I don't really do it much, but like I like playing the auction house. I like WoW. I've always made not tons of money, but sufficient money for whatever I want, mostly in WoW. And you know, unlike the real world, in WoW, like, if you just have determination, you can go out and fucking pick herbs or some shit, and you can make money.
Yep.
Because nobody owns that shit or is keeping you from doing it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did manage... Okay, so that gold bismuth sold immediately, despite being more expensive than I've ever sold it for. So I'm gonna keep doing this for a minute until I have no money left. Well, maybe, because now all the cheap stuff is gone. It's not actually gambling, though, because, like, I mean, it kind of is. Because, like, the price could totally drop, but, like, the degree to which well, yeah. But yeah, like, for the most part, even if you make a bad choice, you're gonna make your money back at the very least, so, like, it's whatever. But I mean,
Yeah.
your money does get tied up in the auction house. But then if it sells immediately, you get it back in an hour rather than like the next day, which is mostly what's been happening. So, yeah.
I was very
What?
sad. I made one like the decently nice, like gold quality. I don't remember. I think it was like jewel crafting glasses or some shit that I could make on my jewel crafter. And that was the day. Like if I'd made it like a few hours before that, I probably could have sold it for like something ridiculous, like 10K or some shit. Because that's what they were
Yeah.
listed for. And then the price dropped that day, and I still haven't sold it. And
Yep.
I'm a little sad, but oh well.
Yeah, that's brutal. Look, but just please take a moment to appreciate how sad and pathetic my cat is right now.
That is her normal face.
It is.
I know that now.
It is, but it's the upside down, rolling around, desperate, please pet me thing that's extra sad.
Yeah, that is true.
She's a sad baby.
What?
She's
What?
never been loved.
I really
Can
need to
you
do these
see?
quests eventually. The fucking Hollow Fall renowned vendor, and like, why do you have so many quests that are actually quests? Just give me the free shit.
Oh yeah,
I
I
don't wanna
was just
deal with
assuming
these
you
other
meant the
ones.
free shit. Yeah, no, that's annoying. Because you think that there's something there for you, and then it's not.
Alright, do I want this chest piece? I sure do.
Mm-hmm.
There, see, I've got 3 584s since I logged on earlier.
Yep, and that also sold already, so there you go. I have a lot of money coming in the mail. I mean, I don't know how much more it is than I spent in the first place, but yeah, cause I don't, oh, right, sorry, my game capture is set to the wrong game. I was like, why isn't it working? But, I don't do the math on how much I'm gonna make beforehand, because that would make sense. So it's mostly, well, I don't know. I like
Yeah.
the fact that it's a pleasant surprise, to be completely honest. But it's almost always about 20 grand, because I'm not, like, putting, like, that's the thing, is I don't have enough money to sink into it right now for it to be, like, ridiculous amounts of profits, but it's growing solidly. So, not complaining.
I'm gonna, so I have, unlike yesterday, on my death night when I looked at World Quest, and was like, why is there no gear? I have, over 10 gear World Quest on my Paladin right now, for some fucking reason. Anyway,
That is a lot.
one of them expires in 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna head and do that one. And so that it doesn't expire while we're doing other things.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you can continue making money, unless you've spent it all and now you have to wait.
I mean, I have 80k left. I can try. Because
I
it's
believe in
seriously, like, I don't know how long this method of money making is going to last for me, because at some point I'm going to get bored and stop wanting to do it. But like, because yeah, I'm just sitting here fucking refreshing shit until something that's lower priced pops up, right? It's not that exciting. This is not riveting stream content. But yeah, the prices are back up again today, so especially the gold quality stuff, which kind of makes sense because now people are really trying to make good gear for raids and stuff, I think. So
Yeah. Sorry, I am trying to fly with one hand, which is, difficult nowadays because I'm eating a tomato with the other hand, like an apple, so it's also juicy.
gross. I'm sorry. That's nasty.
Alright, you don't like tomatoes. I love tomatoes, so this is good.
I'm happy for you, but yeah, just like eating a tomato like an apple, that is disgusting. I'm sorry, but that's gross.
as is my response when people dislike things that I like. More for me.
I mean, yeah, and honestly, I will legitimately just go, here, more for you. I don't want these. So yeah, Benko says, what a sicko. Probably referring to my opinions on your tomato, but maybe my opinions on tomatoes. Uh, I have watched Kato and boyfriend stand there around the table and eat grape/cherry tomatoes straight up. I will not. No.
Yeah, we went through like that bowl was probably at least a pint, maybe two.
Oh yeah, there were a lot fresh from the garden, and I'm sure that they were good if you like tomatoes, but yeah.
They were really good.
I am glad that they were very good. And I'm glad that you guys enjoyed them. Just nope. But yeah, the imagery of like the mushiness leaking because it takes more than one bite to eat, like that's unpleasant because it's the texture that bothers me. Well, mostly. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor when they're raw, but it's mostly the texture.
That's fair. I mean, other things that you eat like this are juicy too. Not apples, but like peaches and things.
Yeah, I have different feelings about it. I don't know that they're gonna get better. And also my sniping is not working. See, this is ultimately why I stopped, is because you actually have to find something that's lower priced, and nobody's posting shit for lower prices right now, which is fair and valid, and I'm glad people aren't undercutting. But also, start undercutting so I can steal your profits because you're weird and make bad choices.
I used to use add-ons to always undercut, by whatever amount.
Yeah.
And now I don't bother because of the way that listings work. I just always post for whatever is the same price.
Yep, exactly. Also, I just completely fucked up my thing. There we go.
Okay. That was a good tomato. I got 2 juicy tomatoes at the farmer's market.
Okay,
and then
and farmer's
5
market
pounds
makes
of
it
not
better.
juicy tomatoes for tomato also, I guess. Or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Not really sure. He was selling 5 pounds of tomatoes and 1 like bulb of garlic as salsa in a bag, and I was like, oh, you should turn in or you should throw in one of your onions and charge like $11, which is like just $1 more. And he was like, yeah, all right. So I got an onion too.
Deal. Onion is good. I like onions. I really need to go to a farmer's market right now because it is the season.
Barely.
Of all the good harvest stuff, and it's also almost over. Yeah, I mean, which to be fair, there's good harvest stuff earlier, but yeah, and exactly. I need pumpkins. I need a good fucking pumpkin. I need a good farmer's market pumpkin. Somebody list your shit for cheaper. Like, I mean, it's good that the $2.95 stuff is selling instantly, but also, man. Also, a thing that makes me feel even better about doing this is that I fucking hate people that undercut by a significant amount. I hate it. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. You're ruining the market for everybody else. And so I get to unruin it and then make money for that. And that feels nice.
Yeah. You know what I said my jewel crafting thing that the price dropped. I blame, like, I'm sure someone bought it out and resold it, whatever. But I blame the person who had listed one, like, everything else was, like, I don't remember the exact price, multiple, like, over 10K. There was definitely, someone listed one for 300 gold, which, like I said, I assume it got immediately bought and reposted because fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, exactly. But yeah, that's bullshit.
Like, that's not even... Yeah, because mats are so expensive. There's no way. Like, someone made that for, like, a first craft or whatever, and then decided...
And then just didn't care, I guess. But yeah, like, that sucks. You're ruining it for everybody else. Hi.
So, to be fair, I don't... Yeah. Like, I kind of want prices to go down because I'm lazy and don't want to farm my own mats, but also I want them to stay up so that I can sell the mats that I do have for lots of money.
Exactly. It's very difficult. It is difficult
I console myself
decide.
because I'll get those things sequentially. They'll be high now and low later, so it'll be fine.
Jesus, Lily. And yeah, exactly. I do all of my selling and whatever now, and then later on I focus on stuff. I am trying to max out engineering, and to my credit, I'm at 91, but also there are other problems going on there. So,
I will say that it does suck a little bit because I never gather, like, I don't Not anymore. I used to, like, just log in and go gathering on purpose, but I don't anymore, so I never have
Right.
such a stockpile of mats as I do when I'm leveling and I'm flying around all the time anyway.
Uh... And yeah, Bankos, you're right. It's pretty easy to just do 1 gold less or remove the silver, and you can still undercut and get your shit bought first without ruining everything for everybody. Where the fuck does that come from?
I do. I have wondered, I think, before and then forgot and now wonder again. Like when all of the stuff is the same price, how does Blizzard decide what gets sold? Is it just like a first in, first out sort of thing, or?
I don't know. I think it does default to lowest prices first, but I don't actually know.
Was that not the right world quest? Because that was. Oh no, I did get. Okay, I got a new shield, which is great because healing. Because I'm still for my healing set, I still have my 463 gear, except for now I've got this shield. And I was using. I literally had. I did that world the annoying really one in You're making a face, and I don't know why.
Because there's someone on a cool mount in front of me, and I can't fucking search it in my thing for some reason. So now I'm Googling it.
Oh, it also looked like you were frozen in the weird face, but I wasn't frozen,
No, that was
so
just me. That was
you were just holding
me.
it. That's cool. I was just confused.
Yeah.
No, I did
It's
that
just...
Arathi, the stupid special assignment, Ashcat.
Oh, it was a trading post thing that I missed? That sucks.
Mr. Bitey.
I don't know when, but apparently I missed it. I still don't know why I can't search it, though. That's super weird.
I've had that happen once or twice, not very often.
Well,
anyway.
Usually it's like a filtering issue, but yeah, not this time.
Yeah. I don't know how I was going. I think I was just saying something. I was just gonna think about something like, I forget.
Okay.
Alright, I had my loot spec set to holy and it decided to give me a two-handed strength weapon, which, like, okay, I'll use that. Like, it's not useless because it's not like I do world quests and shit in holy. I don't hate myself that much.
I mean, you can use a two-handed in holy. It's just not usually
what
you would
nowadays.
want.
You used to do, especially because Blizzard decided to make the holy artifact in Legion a two-handed weapon, but because when they heal, you do dump holy power with Shield of Righteous, whatever. It's the same one tanks use, so you have to have a shield, basically.
Yes, okay.
Otherwise, you just have a bunch of holy power that you can't spend unless someone actually needs healing.
Well, that makes sense. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't think it was ever optimal to not have a shield, but it was, like, a potentially viable option. But, yeah, if it's like that now, then that's a no. So... You mouse over nodes as you're flying, and, like, anything else, it's like, whatever. But Rich Bismuth, you fucking land for that shit.
Rich Bismuth? Business themes? Oh boy, yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I will go in a cave with elites for a bismuth theme. Like,
me too. Shit is worth so much goddamn money right now.
And most of the time, I'm not even selling it. I'm keeping it.
Well,
and I need it.
And that's the thing too. It's worth so much because everyone fucking needs a ton of it, including me.
Why? I have got a handful of bismuth bolts. I think I've got a few handfuls, actually.
If you want to give them to me, I'll take them, but you can technically sell them, too. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you sell them instead of giving them to me, so...
You know what the weird thing is? For time walking, it doesn't walk your spec.
He's just the most boring dude ever. He's a human warrior named Human.
Amazing.
Okay.
Very generic dude.
Yeah. And yes, the fact that it switches your spec for all of the other things but not time walking is a very annoying oversight, to be sure.
Wrong button.
I died like 4 goddamn times in Bloodforge or whatever that's not what it's called, but whatever the fuck it's called earlier. And it's just because magic damage is hitting me super fucking hard this expansion, and I hate it so much, but it only seems to be a problem so far in time walking and delves, and so I don't understand. Like, did you see the tank just lose half his health? That's because an arcane volley hit him. Like...
Yeah, the tanks have seemed especially spiky in, but I haven't done a lot of non-time walking dungeons by myself, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, it seems worse, but...
Not, like, things, like, I have auto-loot set for a reason, so if it could auto-loot things, and I don't have to sit there and click at them individually while the tank is running away from me.
Honestly, it's faster to just walk away from it and then click it again. Because it'll auto-loot the second time you do it, but it's still bugging out that happens all the fucking time, and it's hella annoying. I hate it so much. But yeah, people thought it was lag in the first week or two, but I think it's a different kind of super annoying bug. I don't know what kind exactly, but it doesn't seem to be a lag thing. At least not with how often it's happening. Sorry, I just completely talked over you.
Oh, but you know what I realized did fix itself at some point, is you have to walk away from a quest giver and come back. I haven't had that happen in ages.
Oh, I actually also haven't had that happen in a while, so that's good. I also haven't
literally all of my first character it was doing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same here. I was still happening a lot for me. I guess I also haven't been accepting as many quests recently, especially ones that have ones that start after that. But like, yeah, I'm with you. But also the other thing. Oh god. They pulled too much, and then they pulled too much, and then the boss pulled. So yeah, that was not your fault. It just happened very quickly.
The last time I was in here, the scaling is so weird because the last group I was with did
what a dickhead! What a dickhead! Fuck that guy. I bet you he blames you for that.
How he? Well, who knows? He didn't say anything shitty before he left, at least.
Well, yeah, but he probably blamed the healer. But maybe he just... Oh, fuck. See, I don't know why and how that pulled. I feel like it shouldn't have, and now I'm gonna die. Or not, because, like, things, especially magic things, are hitting me super duper fucking hard, but they're also, like, not...
It's become a glass cannon.
Yeah, like I'm still doing a ton of damage, so yeah. But also, anyway, the other bug I was gonna bring up is, that stopped happening is I haven't disconnected when I try to fucking jump into skywriting off the ground in a couple weeks, which is nice.
Nice.
Like, that's a low bar to clear, but it's finally being cleared, so that's good. Oh my god, stop yelling, baby. I love you, but Jesus. Yes, pretty princess. And I mean, hey, the new tank didn't even miss the first boss. Not that I think most people really care about getting all of the bosses in time walking, because finishing it is the only thing you need for the quest, and the quest is what gives you the good stuff, so. I mean, there are definitely, like, leveling alts and getting gear for your alts and stuff, but for the most part, it's still not the main focus. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, no, I knew it wasn't that way, and then someone else started walking that way, and I was like, am I the one that's wrong? No, I wasn't.
They presumably intentionally set this gear at one level too low to be upgradable, so it's actually almost, like, not completely, but almost useless.
Pretty worthless, yep.
At this level.
Ow, 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 ow. I would love to not, and that's why I was smashing the impending victory button waiting for my GCD to stop.
I need to find a better spot for this button, but Like,
Which button?
an actual cast time heal that I should probably have on my bars.
Probably?
Look, I haven't needed it yet.
Because you just narrowly missed a power outage? I mean, congrats! I am kind of surprised I didn't have any power issues with how hard it was storming earlier, but it stopped doing that now, so hopefully it doesn't start again, because that would be sucky. Lily, good God, what? Mother! I'm dying! Yes, dear. Bonk. Kabonk. Hi. She's a good baby. Also, hey Banquos, you want to try and do Black Temple with us after? Or at some point on this stream? Not required, just, you know, try and drag as many people as I can in. Hi, Lily. Lily, stop sitting there yelling! God. Starkey's trying to eat your arms. Well, that's rude. Yeah, you're in full-on teenage kitten terror zone. Can you chill? Can you just, like, chill and lay down, have a good time, enjoy the internet staring at you with adoration, even though you don't understand any of that?
You want to know something sad? They
What's that?
hardcore nerfed the XP you get from mobs in time
Holy
walking. I don't know at what point,
butt.
maybe last expansion.
That is really disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ah!
Thanks. Yeah, so... Can you stop
I
yelling
popped
at
my
me?
shield on him, and it did absolutely nothing. Like, if I can't save you within a global cooldown, there's really not much I can do. And I'm
Oh
sorry,
yeah,
but-
no, that's not your fault. If he died too fast to heal, then he died too fast to heal. I just fucking love when I have to release and then, I mean, I could have waited. I'm on VC with you, and I probably should have, but I just love when that happens and then people pull bosses without me. Oh, that was fun. That looks like it was fun. What happened? Come here! Lily! Get her face off my microphone.
The scaling was very different when I was leveling.
Yeah.
Mostly it was sort of we sneezed at them and then they died. I don't.
Yeah.
The tank's not gonna.
Yeah.
res me.
Yeah, no.
There's two people that could res, and both of them decided to just fuck off.
That,
Well, then they have to wait for me to get there.
Yep. Hi, Vivi. But yeah, the tuning in here is like mostly everything gets like it, you know, is a wet paper bag, but also they're all glass cannons and so are we, and the tuning is really fucking weird right now. I feel like there's a lot of tuning issues in the game right now, which probably would not be as big of a deal if they were testing things.
I mean,
Anyway.
time walking is always. Did I go the wrong? Am I lost? How do I get? I know. The fuck?
Yeah, you just went
Oh.
too far around the side, but you're on the right path.
Oh,
And
look,
they
they're
are
dead.
just, yeah, well, they're not done, but they're getting to the last thing, so.
They're dead.
Or, oh, see, I had my map open, so. Well, yeah, no shit, I don't know what they thought doing the rest of the dungeon without a fucking healer, but okay, whatever, have fun, guys.
This is not making me have good, happy thoughts about Black Temple. I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, but also, hero gear, Kato, hero gear!
What eye level is hero gear?
Base hero gear is 610, I think. Yeah, 610.
If you want to type for me, it's a long fucking walk because nobody rezzed me. That would probably be too inflammatory.
Oh, I mean priest. Okay. They're talking about the priest. They just thought the priest was the healer, apparently. So. But yeah, I don't know why no one rezzed you. That's super dumb. So.
I do feel petty, so I'm gonna stop to the boss.
I mean, you should. You're allowed to stop to loot the boss. It's, yeah. Bengals probably has to do with the scaling change that they did during preseason. Yeah, I would believe that. But yeah, they've changed some scaling. Power is always different once people hit max level, and there are unexpected interactions with squished old content. So there's always little issues to tweak, but also they don't fucking test anything anymore. We just pay them money to test it live.
Yeah, I mean, time walking is always weird, and it changes every expansion, and then it changes every time it comes up in the expansion, and you never know if it's gonna be shit or not.
Yep. I do not really know why the priest is still so far back, but whatever. But yeah, no, time walking is always unpredictable, and it's a little frustrating. I don't know what they're talking about, loot-wise.
Oh, you get... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because then someone said level 75, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, so...
Requires level 80, that's... Sometimes it does give you max level gear, I think? I'm not sure.
I think that's not entirely surprising. I don't know.
I think it gave me level appropriate gear, though, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a chance of either, I'm not sure. Elaine, you must have just got the easy dungeons today because everything was just dropping like flies for you. I mean, to be fair, things are dropping like flies. It's just that we are included in that, yes. So, yeah, things are in fact dropping like flies. Just us two.
Did they really? They did. They made it so that flash of light doesn't glow anymore when I've got an infusion.
That feels like it might be a bug, because, like, procs are supposed to get glowy.
Yeah. So. But it's real annoying, because...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I have a million buffs on my screen. That's why weak auras are so important, because, like, I can't track all that shit at a glance in the middle of combat.
I can't...
Blizzard
I can't change the loot type, dude. It's not up to me. Why are you mad? Like, I don't get to pick that? What is your deal, dude? I don't know. The mage has beef that I do not understand. Like, you used to have control of loot type in a raid, but you haven't for a long time, and definitely not in a dungeon. So, I don't know. Bangos, the mage... Yeah, you can't change... Yeah, the mage just said, like, why is this personal type loot? And then said, seriously, change the fucking loot type. And I'm like, what do you fucking want from me? So... I don't know, man! Yeah, oh, I moved! Therefore, I must have been acknowledging the baby. Right? Yeah.
Obviously.
Hey, child.
I have cheesecake. Suddenly, oh god, I forgot the other part of it not changing my spec when I go into the dungeon is that it doesn't change it when I come back out. Boy, does it take a lot longer to kill things in Holy.
It sure fucking does.
Appreciate this horde demon hunter that helped me.
That's nice. And yeah, Banquos, yes, dungeons have been personal loot forever. It's been several expansions that's been the case.
They invented personal loot.
Yeah.
Which is that Warlords?
I think so, yeah. I think it was.
Was that Patrick? Did I hear a Patrick?
No?
It seemed too early. Could have
it
sworn
is
I heard someone
way
say
too
hi.
early.
Well,
I
That's
said
fine.
bye to the cat.
Sounded like I heard, oh, like it was sounded like overhearing something. And, but
I don't know,
whatever.
man.
Clearly was not.
Maybe
I don't know.
maybe it was on your end. Maybe there's ghosts. I don't know.
I don't know. There's gonna be ghosts here once I murder my landlord, which for legal reasons is a joke.
Yeah, sounds about right. I thought I was picking. Can you not have more than one rumor active at a time?
Rez, I have done maybe 4 or 5 total time walkings. I have 311 netherweave cloths.
Yeah, oh, that shit drops like fucking candy. It's ridiculous.
It does make sense why for the longest time, even into, oh god, probably Legion, I would just stock up on... I think Legion was about the time that other bags became cheaper, but I would just do netherweave bags for everything because they were always really cheap.
And people still buy them. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
thing.
Now other bags are really cheap, and also there's a lot of money. So-
Yes. Yeah, it's a little different these days, but yeah. I'm also getting lots and lots of... Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that because I can't transmog it on this one anyway, but that's fine. But this sword looks cool. I like it. I might have to figure out something to do with that. But yeah, I'm also getting a ton of BOEs to sell, which is fun. And yeah, I sold... Well, and some of them are really pretty. So some of them you can actually sell for a decent chunk of money. But...
I do have a whole... Wow, I have a shit ton of grays I didn't have, some of which probably sell for a chunk, but I'm lazy.
Oh yeah, no, I don't give a fuck about selling the gray stuff. Just because, yeah. And yeah, I also don't have a ton of those experiences because... appearances because yeah, they only made the grays thing pretty recently, and yeah, so
I think it was in Dragonflight.
I think, yeah, it was the start of Dragonflight, I believe. You're right.
I have so I have this trinket that it has a fuck ton of intellect. Well, compared to the trinkets I have now, which are still from yeah. Anyway, it's got a lot of intellect. But it operates like its other effect is like my harmful spells have a high chance to resonate with it, blah blah blah. And I only do like, as far as harmful spells go, I'm like half spellcaster. So I do a lot of physical damage. But I do also do spell damage.
Right. Oh, I should queue us again?
But it's like a 571 and it's warbound until equipped. So I'm like, should I save it for a different character or just use it now?
That is a good question that I do not have a good answer to.
You know, I'll definitely replace it.
Yeah, if
shortly.
you're planning on actually playing this character any reasonable amount, then yeah, it would probably be best to save it. But also, I don't know, because like, some of that gear is just not going to be useful for very long for any character you give it to, so...
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, I literally feel like I have to level alts because my warband bank, because splitting that into two words is stupid. It's just slowly filling up with gear I can't use, and I hate it. So, yeah.
Buy another tab? The first 3 were cheap. Comparatively, I don't remember.
I don't know if I actually realized that there were tabs, or maybe I already bought them and then forgot about it. But yeah, it's not like there's a real risk of it filling up. It's just clutter, and I don't really want it right now.
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just making me feel like I need to level alts to clear stuff up and whatever.
Sure, when I'm flying around looking for herbs, it's like, there's no herbs. When I'm trying to get somewhere, it's like, hey, do you want to stop? Do you want to stop? Do you want to stop?
Seriously, all of the time. Okay, hey, can we try again, Thimble? Oh,
Also,
Thimble
really
wanted me to follow them. I see.
I should maybe actually go get some profession equipment because I didn't on this character. So I have like the herbalist spade that the vendor sells, and that's it.
Yeah, I have like a piece of engineering stuff that I made myself, and that's it. So, and it's like the shitty green one, so I should also probably make and or buy some upgrades for profession gear, but I'm lazy and I keep forgetting to do it.
And it was a lot. There's
Yeah,
also
they're not
a
cheap.
crafting order one, but those are, you know, once you buy them, that's still pretty fucking expensive. And then there's the bags. Did you see all that shit I sent you last night?
Yes, I did.
I learned so much about this game from the fucking auction house and the crafting orders.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Banquo's profession equipment. Do you have some? I also wish that I had the recipes to make the better ones myself, because then I could maybe make some money, but whatever. I've apparently
really
just landed on making funny the easy, lazy, whatever way. What? Yeah. Sorry, what?
It just really bothers me, just conceptually. I can make, I think, glasses or something. I can make one of the items that I need for myself.
Right, yeah.
I can't make the other ones. But what I can make is everything that inscriptionists need. Why is that? Why?
I don't know. Good question. But they have decided to like cross-pollinate some professions that way, and like I guess I'm not bothered by it, but it's weird. Oh my god, Lily, just jump up. You know how. Oh, and yeah, I sold like 60 or 80 netherweave before, and I have only, this is my 5th dungeon now, and I currently have 212. So yeah.
This will be good.
I mean, they're handling it surprisingly well in that they're taking 0 damage, but I guess that's paladins for you.
Well, they were taking damage earlier, but one thing I have noticed at this max, that word, whatever, the bosses are the easy part in this.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Lily, sit down. You are in front of my fucking screen and I can't see what I'm doing. Gotta get the priests. How on earth does this character still get/need consortium rep from here? Oh my god! Oh yeah, no, she's revered. She's well into revered. I thought that most of these you stopped getting rep in the dungeons once you hit revered, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Lily, stop yelling at me!
There's fear, right?
What?
I don't remember a lot about BC dungeons. I just remember that, like, you know, terrors are bad. They do shitty things.
Yes.
Probably fear, because it's right there in the name.
Yeah, probably. I'm not 100% sure, but I would be, yes, probably. The Bengals, you can make the crafting order pickaxes and sickles on your blacksmith if you need them. I mean, yeah?
Yeah, that does lead to a thing I have been wondering, and maybe someone here knows. How can you crafting order with people on other realms?
You couldn't in Dragonflight, and I don't think so now. So that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know if you actually can do that, or, oh no, see, I can, because Banquist is in the same guild as me.
Right, even though you're
so
on
that would do
realms, because they did
I think,
right?
I think that's how that works. But yeah, I don't think you can other than that. So, I don't know. But that would make sense if it's a guild thing, so. Oh, you're not in the same guild. For some reason I thought that you were. Well, then are we just fucked? I'm mining him, get over it.
Go for it. Herbalism's the last boss, the last one.
Nice.
I'm so shiny. I do like how Avenging Wrath makes you incredibly shiny.
It is.
It didn't like it used to just be the butterfly wings. Those were also good, but I do enjoy the incredibly shininess, the glowing, the glowing of the light.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect that.
This fucking game. Oh, hey, Raz. I remember the
Nalgar.
other part of why I don't want to play Glimmerdins, and
Right.
why I refuse to do the sort of Glimmerdin thing that they have now.
Okay.
Is that the raid frames that I use, just the Blizzard ones, don't think it's important to tell me when those things are on. And so,
Yeah, that seems really annoying. Ow,
it sure
ow,
is.
ow. Okay, well, I couldn't get back in range with something fast enough to hit impending victory there, and I guess I didn't actually die, but it sure fucking looked like I did.
Yep. This brought to you by the fact that it's telling me that some of these debuffs are on some people, but apparently it doesn't think it's important to tell me that they're on the tank.
Yeah, and also, the tank could take things that are murdering me to death off of me. That would be nice. Like, it's whatever, as long as I'm not dying. But if I am dying, please help!
When you could get feared through the stairs here.
I think I vaguely do, now that you mention it. I don't think I would have independently remembered that, but
I just remember there on those stairs. I probably wouldn't have remembered it at any other point.
Lily. Yeah, no, that tracks. I'm a baby, and I'm yelling at you! You do get a lot of rep in here. Over time. It's still, I mean, you still need 21 grand, so not that much, but.
And pal, I love you, because I keep giving you my sacred weapon.
Thanks?
I don't remember what it does. It's good, though. It's a good thing.
Your spells and abilities have a chance to deal additional holy damage or healing to nearby targets. Cool. Thanks. I probably should have been doing damage instead of reading that, but whatever.
Yeah, it's dead.
Lily, stop! Why
Maybe
are you
I'll do more
yelling?
damage again. I kept wondering why I was doing damage, less and less damage, and then I realized that scaling will not save me from having a weapon that is way, way bad. Probably. I don't know how it works anymore.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Hi, Nogar. I don't know if when you said hi, because there's no timestamps on these.
Yeah. Oh, little baby. Sad little baby. So sad. So baby. So gonna die. So fucking dramatic, Lily. Did you know that?
Cats know when you're mocking them, right? They know that, probably.
I mean, at least... I mean, I think sometimes they do. I don't know about every time.
Why are there 3 treasures on my screen simultaneously?
I don't know.
On my mini-map,
I don't know where you are.
Oh no, enraged chickens!
I mean, yeah.
I tried to pick a wax globule, thingy on the disturbed earth, and enraged chickens apparently, and also I'm still in holy, which was sure a choice.
Yep. Right. So I should go back to Dornagal and turn in my time walking quest, but I guess I can just do another one even though it doesn't help me. Or I could turn it in and then switch to the paladin for 3 more dungeons and then switch back for other stuff. Which is an option?
I mean, it's your stream, so if you want, I need to go use the restroom real quick though, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Can do a couple rumors in the meantime then. I really don't like the way the fang petals look. They're upsetting. Because they're flowers with teeth. Which is inherently upsetting. No, 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 no. I want the pile of dirt. Actually, can I... I don't want to hit it for you. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but apparently apparently I did manage to do that, so whatever, it's fine. I'm assuming that won't disappear, because if they're making quest items just disappear on people again, I would be mad. They have been weirdly inconsistent about that in the past few years. Like, there have been times where they've gone back to, like, individual loot, with, like, zero indication of that, and then I accidentally steal people's stuff and feel like an asshole. But also, why? Why are you doing that, Blizzard? You've had shared loot for stuff since fucking Mists. So that rumor broker is in the nasty hole? Oh no, he's just down here, okay. And it's not a wave rat cache. Mutagen caches. Is that? That's not what that is. It's over there. Okay. I guess I'm fine with rumors. They're not super exciting to me. But, like, they're fine, I guess.
I return!
Welcome back!
A second chance to carve your skulls! Wait, what? Look,
Yeah,
I don't
something
get.
like that.
I think about making that joke a lot, but most people don't get it.
Yes.
Who aren't WoW players. No,
Yes, and I do get it, so you're welcome for that. And yeah, they
Thank
are
you for
basically
your
mini world
half-hearted
quests, but they're
chuckle.
less fun. Yes. Yes. I only need to destroy one more of these things for this rumor. I could just sign out and not bother with turning the quest in, because then I wouldn't have to go to and from Dornegal and stuff, but also I want to know what I got, so...
Yeah,
it's fine.
Do it. Get your good shit.
Hopefully it's good shit. I don't know.
I do miss when Time Walking's rewarded gear that was relevant, and so it wasn't just people leveling or trying to do their 5 that were in there.
Yep, that would be nice. Now it's basically just vendor trash.
But, I mean, I do like... Why does this... Oh. Interesting. I don't think I knew they could do that.
Oh.
These gloves I got just put all of their... They just have 1 stat with twice as many stats. Just haste. No, not 2 secondary stats. I don't think I knew they could do that.
Well, I got a neat back piece, but that's one of the slots I have hero gear in, so that was in fact disappointing and useless.
Rip.
Yeah. I got a bunch of my auction stuff back, but not the good stuff just yet. That was the stuff I sold before. And now I'm gonna try and sell more BOEs, because, like, this one, people like that one. Crowns are good. Everybody loves a good crown.
Ew.
Nobody wants that. It's a ring. Oh, that wouldn't work. Sure. I feel weird getting rid of that, cloak a little bit, but also I super don't need it, so I don't know why I'm holding on to it. Actually, I'm not ever gonna do the scryers. Still selling crap, sorry.
You're fine.
Guess I should try and sell that.
Good fortune to our friends.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go do the paladin.
Okay.
Because why not?
Indeed. Ooh, lush.
She's so silky.
Delicious, lush mycobloom. And I do mean delicious because it's the only herb you make food out of. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. I think so.
Which is an interesting way for them to keep the price of,
Yes.
or to keep mycobloom like relevant, since it's sort of the starter most common herb.
Right. Also, yes, Nalgar, I'm trying to bully Kato into doing Black Temple with me, and it's not working. And I do want hero track
The amount
gear.
of times we've died already.
Yeah, but we didn't in the second one. The second one was fine.
Maybe after I do my, did we do the other time walkings? I will. Isn't there? Yeah, there is a gear.
I mean, yeah. For doing the dungeons, you get champion level gear. It is not as good, but it does help. Do a skip group. We could do a skip group. I'm fine with only killing Illidan. Like, that would work for me. But
We can feel the hatred of 10,000 years or whatever it is he says.
Yeah. Oh, that's... Okay, so one of our tanks was struggling to die to wipe the other day. And it made me think of something, and I couldn't remember what it was, but I knew I was trying to get an achievement, possibly with other people, and it was something like I just couldn't die because we had failed the achievement and we wanted to start over, and for whatever reason I just could not die. And then you just reminded me it was in fact Illidan. And
I guess I just
pretty sure
flew over. What is even here?
I don't know, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I just flew over somewhere and got fucking yeeted off my mount, which makes me real mad.
Oh. Yep. I wonder if it's just like a no ground bounce here zone, but also that isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, well, there's an elite here that
Nulgar.
says this creature is actively scanning for intruders, and if they made it so that I can't get this fucking herb, I'll be mad.
Yeah, that's fair. No, Nulgar, it was not in a time walking Black Temple. This was an achievement run like 10 years ago. So I could not just leave the group to get ported out in that situation. That's not how it worked. So fair advice if you're trying to do shit in time walking, but no, that one I was just screwed on, and I'm pretty sure we had to come back next week because I literally could not die. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, leave as in, then wait for the timer and you go to the graveyard. I mean, I guess, maybe I did actually do that? I don't know. Regardless, it was like a whole thing. And I was trying to get him to kill me for a really long time, and I think I still had second wind at that point, which I have again now, but I haven't had in the interim. And you can't get back in, or of course point out you can get the cast if you can't get the cast through. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that. What did you get an achievement for?
100 globs of wax.
Oh, yeah, I got that yesterday. I care about my kobold buddies. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, similar situation in Eldor once. Razor Scale stayed in the air and you couldn't die due to second wind. Yep. Yeah, no, second wind is fantastic, but it is also a major bitch if you're actually trying to die. Because then, yeah, like, Illidan has, like, an intermission phase, where it was giving me enough time to heal and it was a problem. Anyway, this is going to be an instant queue, but are we ready for that?
Sure.
Okay, I need to kill a dude real quick. But yeah, there we go. And so, oh yeah, right. The Arakara thing is on my other character.
It's the weekly. Yeah, you have to be max level.
Yep. So it's all good, but yep. Is the amount of experience worth it? No, it's not.
I think you do get a decent amount, which I assume just
it's 47 experience. No, I mean for the quests.
Oh yeah, for the
quests.
quests.
I'm not gonna pick up the quests, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no. The mobs though are only like 100 experience. At least they were for me at some point.
Yeah, that was 118.
Funnily enough,
so yeah.
the herbs and things were like 250.
Hey,
and,
maybe
like,
don't go shank the ones I haven't touched yet, Rogue. Like, I get it. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to do the sneak thing and all, but also, yeah. Don't make it hard for me to hold aggro, please. I mean, I definitely could pull bigger than that, yeah. Definitely, I don't think I was getting, rep in here on my... Okay, so the rogue is currently an ascended Nerubian, which is interesting. And light beers pulled shit, so, okay.
Are you using sacred weapon?
I don't think so.
And the light.
Maybe? What?
Your hero talent.
I don't know. I picked. Well, no, because I only have one fucking hero talent. Oh, yes, okay, but yeah, I have Light's Guidance, I guess. Cause yeah, I picked Templar, but that's it. I only have one thing, so.
Okay.
Do we need to pull the Bog Giant? Are people gonna... Yes, we're gonna pull the Bog Giant. Nelgar, wait, what? The Delver's Call quests give you 20% of a level at 74? I mean, that's pretty impressive. Okay. Can y'all get back here, please? Thank you. And by that I meant the mobs, not you guys.
I wasn't sure, but I thought everyone was right here, so I assumed,
everyone was right here. It was me yelling at underbats, or whatever the fuck they're called. Sporebats?
As one does.
Yep. It's a totally normal thing to do. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was until you said it that way. What do those diseases do?
Nature damage every second and reduction in movement speed. And I really don't know why the rogue pulled the boss, but whatever.
And I don't know why that it stopped. I don't know if it's like an out of combat thing. It just keeps not telling me that you have something on you. Like the little dot that says, hey, there's something dispellable here. Just not there.
I don't know. I already had this, but I do really like that outfit. Or that skirt, rather. It's a very good plate skirt. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah, it's from the purple recolor of the one set that was real popular. That's a good set.
It is a good set. I fully thought the Bog Giant was also dead for a second there.
I did too, yeah.
I don't really know why. Like, I think it might have bent over for an animation.
I don't know. It's hard to tell what they're doing over there.
It is a little bit.
Feels like I could scroll out more.
Yeah. Like, I don't, like, it's really not causing issues, so I'm not, like, actually mad about it, but I don't really understand people that pull for tanks in dungeons, because, like, where do you get the audacity? Like, it's just something that I never do intentionally. And I can't picture myself doing it intentionally. And so I don't get it. I do currently have reduced move speed from the stupid thingy.
Alright, because I think it stops telling me for sure when we get out of combat, as if things go away automatically when they don't.
Which, you know, they don't do that. Owie. Okay, fine, just pull everything. Just walk right in and pull literally everything. That's my favorite. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand people who walk in a dungeon. Like the other day, I walked in a dungeon and like
see,
the
that
tank was like
nice.
go, pulled like half the. Oh, it was the meadery, and he decided to pull the entire first room in a leveling dungeon. And then died.
Of
And
course.
I was like, well, that's dumb. And then after we finished up that room, and that boss decided to pull the entire next hallway, and then we both died, and I was like, you know what, life's too short for this bullshit, so I left.
And that's fair, because like, if you want a tank, go be a tank. It's fine,
oh, no, that
actually.
was the tank. It was just that
right,
he kept pulling huge fucking pulls.
That he couldn't
like,
handle, and then obviously mentally blaming the healer, I'm sure. And yes, Bankless Hunters and Rogues can kind of do it because of misdirects and tricks of the trade, but that's not what is happening a lot of the time. And I know this because it only happens in leveling dungeons and time walking and like things where people think that they can get away with it and are also being impatient.
Yeah, they're just like, there's just
like,
a whole...
Like, that Death Knight did not unintentionally death grip that thing. That was on purpose. And, like, that's the thing, is we get to the point where all of these groups, every single fucking person is pulling shit. Everyone that isn't me is pulling shit. I'm just like, it's fine. I can take aggro, it's not a huge deal, whatever, but, like, I just don't get it. Like, that's ultimately what it comes down to. I don't get it.
Oh, good. I wish that... What the fuck is happening?
I should have pulled him up.
What? No, it's not you.
Get...
But I got knocked into the water, and then I couldn't move, even though I had nothing on me. I was stuck inside the pipe. That's why.
Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all literally all got yeeted into the water, and I don't really understand what happened then, because I didn't.
Oh, there's
like the the frenzy's getting mad is a thing that I am like aware of.
I don't remember the yeet either, which is probably why it hit me again.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I have self-heals, which hopefully are enough.
Bad thing is, it's a long fucking walk.
Yeah. Well, if y'all hadn't assumed that I was also going to die, which, to be honest, fair, then I would have rezzed you, but...
Alas.
Yeah. But I did kill him! Bangos, you can kind of do the whole first room with your defensives up. I mean, yeah, well, but, like, that's the thing, too, is, like, Bangos, you're probably gonna do that in Mythic Plus next season because those packs are kind of easy. And that's, yeah, and, like, that's fair. There is a context in which that works, but if it's, like, a leveling dungeon and you don't have the health to pull that off...
Just fucking take off, no coordination with the healer.
Yeah, like, it's one thing when it's expected.
It's one thing. If you can't handle it, then you shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. And you should know that before you try.
Yeah, it's not inherently an issue with how much he pulled, it's that he pulled that much without being able to handle it. But yeah, the last time I did this one already today, and the druid just, like, walked up to the platform up there and was like, where the fuck's the boss? I was like, he's coming, man. He takes forever. I don't know what to tell you. Most people just pull them on the pipes like I did, although I have never gotten my entire fucking group killed like that before.
Yeah, I think, oh, you know what? I think you're supposed to stand with your back to the uphill. This sounds vaguely familiar, so that when he yeets you, you can't
And that you don't get
move.
chewed on by fish.
Yes, that is what killed me. Well, sort of. It was that
you got
yeeted
stuck
me.
and then eaten.
I got stuck in the pipe. I couldn't move at all, and then I
Yep.
got eaten to death.
Yep.
Which,
Yep. I don't really
I'll
feel
admit,
like that was
decided I
anybody's
don't get
fault,
loot.
but yeah. Oh. Well, that sucks, and I'm sorry.
I didn't get any loot. The fuck? Not
That
even
is
gold.
Weird and annoying, so...
Maybe it'll mail it to me if there was anything. I mean, it will if there was anything, presumably, but...
Where the fuck is the rogue going?
Hey, you know how many times I murdered my group with a good old Path of Frost there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were trying to be helpful, or maybe not. And it didn't go so well. What?
Depends on what kind of group I was in.
Yes, it does. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to have once you're down there, not so much beforehand. I also...
The last time I was in this dungeon, I was healing, and they spent, like, the first half of the dungeon just, like, I needed to be healing, right? They were getting their shit handed to them. And then, like, oh, I got feared. I died to that fucking stupid boss the same way, except for without getting stuck in a pipe.
Right.
And as I was walking back, they managed to just clear up to and pull the last boss with no problems.
Okay.
Were you just not using defensives because you had a healer? Like, the fuck
I
was this?
guess? Because, yeah, what the hell is the other explanation? What the fuck? Yeah, whatever.
That kind of pissed me off, because it's one thing to, like,
I mean, to be fair, I do
but,
actually think that the trash on this side of that boss is actually easier.
As long as you don't get feared into anything else. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not
like
terrible.
this stuff, there's not a lot of it, and it's pretty squishy. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if half of it was literally just that it's actually easier. God, that does so much damage.
What was that?
Divine Toll. But I do, and I have the one talent I do have that beefs it up a little bit. I don't remember the text of that talent, so I don't know what actually it does, but yeah. No. No, don't kill them. Hey, Claw, rude. Leave him alone. It's fine. Don't stop killing Claw.
He's fine. He's just a dumbass that got tamed by a hunter.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't do anything. He's just an idiot. It's fine. Leave him alone.
It is fucking fascinating, the concept of, like, the fuck, like, druid that gets tamed by a hunter. Like, how does that work? How did you choose that? How did that work?
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I agree.
Like,
it's a little sketchy.
But, like, also...
Yeah, well, and kinks don't usually involve being commanded to kill your friends, so...
yeah, that's
Dispel me!
I'm sorry,
I know.
Anything.
It's fine. You don't have to apologize. I just said it because I knew you couldn't see it.
Look, I've tried other raid frame replacement because periodically there's problems like this. And it's just none of them, most of them, for one thing, don't show me the things that the Blizzard raid frames do show me by default that I do want to see, which is really annoying. And then it's just like, they're so customizable, and I'm like, I don't fucking want all of this shit. Do we want to just...
Okay. Yeah. I mean... Nah. Well, fine, whatever. The rogues... I don't like the rogue, but they're not that bad.
I'm eating cookies.
Another, you guess since the druid was alone and probably unsuspecting, the hunter could tame / effectively mind control them, and once that was established, it was hard to break them out of it. I mean, probably, but like, yeah, I feel like that has some interesting implications for how hunter taming works in the first place, though.
Right? We're friends. We're not mind controlling them, despite the fact that they're hostile until we do like a 5-second cast.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. But I still managed to heal myself, kind of. So.
I also popped a heal on you.
Yeah, oh, I know you did, and I appreciate it. But.
Word of Glory, really? I haven't even used the Light of Dawn. I just Word of Glory.
Word of Glory was
shocking.
the one I tried to use, and I clicked the wrong thing in a panic. So. Because my heals are not like the main focus on my bars, so yeah. Okay, well this is gonna be a fun poll. Oh, there they are. I was like, I don't actually understand how we haven't pulled those other ones. But then we did, so. Word of Glory! Ugh, get over here. Okay. This is not the gauntlet hallway.
You are right. It really is magic damage.
It
Because
is!
usually when the timing is tough, that room is really bonkers tough.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it literally is magic damage, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that we're doing a Burning Crusade again, / classic. It's freaking me out in terms of, like, what their plans are, and I want them to undo it, please. I don't want to be incredibly susceptible to magic damage to the point where I can't do an entire questing zone without just dying every 10 feet. Nether Storm.
Yeah. What's fucking happening to people?
I don't know. That's a good question. And I'm glad that I have lay on hands, because ouch.
Yeah, because I saw you and I did not. I was in a global cooldown. I need more hate.
Yeah, you didn't have time to fix that yourself, which is fine. I'm not mad.
My global cooldowns are too low. Yeah, I need hate. I would like to be hate here.
Yeah. Okay,
Did
can
you
you
just
just
die
fucking
already?
die?
Stop.
Yeah, why the fuck is this thing still alive? Jesus.
No, I got a Darkman card, but probably like an old one that's not.
Oh,
any
it's
good.
definitely an old one. Ugh, and this is also a big pull, and I gotta kill the fucking dudes. Why did we just pull more fucking casters, guys? Why did we do that?
Well, this one was already pulled and doing Rain of Fire. The
No,
other
I
ones
know,
are probably-
I know. The other two were not, though. You know, I was going to get to those, and then you had to go run into them. What, can you guys chill the fuck out, please? Jesus Christ. Stop pulling shit! Like the rogue just fucking sprinted back in here from being down that hallway. What are you doing, man? Ugh. Okay, we're not queuing with the rogue again. What the fuck?
I want to type something like, the dust will continue until the pulling stops.
Seriously.
I mean, it's not the rogue dying, it's the fucking Draxir for some reason. But
Also, this door is not supposed to be open?
we have a rogue
Is
now. They
is
locked
that?
it.
Oh, okay. That was what the rogue was doing, I guess. I genuinely didn't know that that was an option, but that's kind of fun.
Yeah, just usually you don't have a rogue.
Yeah.
Or, you know, sometimes you do, but...
I really do enjoy the voice line of, I was gonna kill him anyway, it's fine.
And it's not even like a lie. He almost definitely was going.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Isn't there something you like are not supposed to stand in there or something? That I always
Probably.
forget, because usually it doesn't hurt very much until it does.
Yeah. Ugh, annoying.
Well, that was very much a whirlwind that I just stood in, and that's on me.
You did. And, oh god, which one is my fucking revive
my cookies
button?
are crumbled.
Go away! Get the fuck out of my stupid fucking loot thing. Sorry, I couldn't click my res button off the pop because stupid reasons. Blacksmiths and scribes can open locks too? I mean, sure, but that door? Also, scribes doesn't make any sense, but alright. You good?
Yeah, there's a scroll or something of lockpicking, I think.
Oh, okay.
If you happen to have keys on you, is the thing.
Right, yeah.
That cookie was crumbled, and I think this batch, this tin might be old. They taste a little stale.
Well, that's unfortunate. Although I also have stale cookies, so... This... Okay, if I could stop getting hamstrung, that would be swell, thanks.
Is it that, or your stubby little dwarf flame?
No, I was definitely hamstrung. Fuck you. Asshole. What did my dwarf ever do to you?
I don't know. You know, if I chose, pretty person.
I think my dwarf is beautiful. Shut up.
Dwarves are fine. I just was like, oh no. Oh
like,
no, she's hot when I was making this one. So,
I mean, that's fair, but honestly, I actually genuinely think that Sebula is super pretty, so...
It was a hard choice. Honestly,
like,
if I had known that you could get heritage armor now, even if with a character boost, I probably would have done Unearthen.
Yeah, that's valid. But Lightforged is good too. There was a part of me that wanted to switch my Draenei to Lightforged for some of the horn options and shit, but like it just does not fit my headcanon for her at all, and so I didn't.
Well,
once again, don't know how to make this pull without it being enormous. Oh, I am sorry, that went south really fucking quickly. But yeah, I mean, maybe I could have waited a little longer and pulled a couple fewer of them, but yeah, ouch. Having a cheat death option is nice.
You did pretty good in that we didn't pull the sides.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah, some of the pulls in here have to be huge, just because there's just piles and piles of dudes, so, yeah.
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. That was, well, it was me, but also I blame Blizzard because it didn't tab to the person directly in front of me. No, I mean, no, I tabbed to the next
fair.
group.
Honestly, that was timed pretty well, though, because the first group was almost dead anyway, so, like, you're fine. And see, that's the thing. If it's not intentional, I do not care. And if it's every now and then, I also don't really care. And if nobody's dying, it's not a huge deal. I just, again, I genuinely cannot see myself intentionally pulling for someone else because it is just inherently rude. So
Yep. Especially not for strangers.
Yeah, like, exactly.
I might pull troll you.
Well,
fine, but like, I could see myself maybe doing that.
Right, but you're not a stranger, so that's not the same thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, like, it's just, like, it just feels like really bad antisocial behavior. and I can't put myself in those shoes. Me hungry. Very convincing voice there.
We're always hungry. That's why we're so fat. Own it. You're a perfectly normal size for a two-headed ogre.
He really is. I am super curious about what is turning the rogue into an ascended Nerubian. Like, I don't know if it's a talent or a toy or like what. It's very interesting.
It looks like a night off to me, but maybe
it's a trinket? Yeah, no, it wore off. It's very obvious when you see it. So yeah, Nulgar said trinket, so that would do it. Ow, I'm
makes
sorry.
sense.
I got stunned right out the door, and that was really fucking painful. And yes, Banquest is confirming that it's a trinket. It looks neat. I like it and all. I was just like, where the fuck is that from? Get the fuck back here, you little shit. Sometimes the hunter just does too much goddamn damage. I really hate the assassins, especially if you have to do a corpse run and you manage to miss one, like happened to me before in Blood Furnace.
Yeah, I've been stunned.
Yep.
Sapped. Wow, that is a long ass sap.
Yeah, it really is. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, how
I
do
can't
you
do
like
anything. I got sapped the first time too.
it? No, I
Or,
was
you
talking
mean
to
the mob.
okay.
Okay.
Which I dropped a hammer on his head to stun him.
Ah, good.
That was the how do you like it?
Yeah, no, that makes more sense. Because I was like, what did I do? I'm stuck here and can't do shit because I'm stunned. But yeah, I'm always surprised that, like, even with the extreme amount of it that you get in... where did the fucking assassins come from? But yeah, even with the extreme amount of netherweave you get in time walking, it still always sells.
Yeah, I mean,
Guess
not
there's
for a much above
Oh, no.
price.
No, but I guess there's always
Something.
people leveling tailoring with netherweave bags or making them for alts or whatever. I don't know. Get over here. Okay, now you can go away. Perfect.
We want to
No,
do the last one, the last guy over there. I don't know if
fine.
his way's on the quest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. No, you can say no to the thing too if you want. Yeah.
We are doing the last. Yep, I'm fine.
Yeah, because I 100% thought you meant the last one as in the last time walking dungeon.
That too, but I meant that last guy over there.
Yes, but yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone has the quest, so whatever.
The site of my greatest triumph in time walking.
Which is...
Oh,
What
when
did
I
you
got
do?
Kelthus to drop both the White Hawk Strider and the Infinite Time Reaver mount. At once.
Wow. That's,
For
I
me.
mean, that is in fact impressive.
Right here, my greatest time walking triumph. Did I pull those? I don't think
No,
I
I did.
I
I
tabbed
did.
to them, but
It was me. I did it. It was on purpose. It's all good. We're good.
I
The
just
only
don't
thing
want to
I hate-
accidentally pull things.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The only thing I absolutely despise about this part of this dungeon is that because of all the people below you, there's fucking nameplates just everywhere.
Yep.
And I can't
Yep.
tell where half of them are.
I agree. And
It's
yes.
very confusing. Yeah, honestly, I probably need to take a look at my bars and adjust things on this character too, but like, things are set up well enough that I don't have a problem tanking. It's just like higher level content, there's probably some things I could do better and like cooldowns and stuff. Seriously? Who fucking pulled the boss? The fucking hunter did, because of course, or oh no, it was the evoker. Why did the evoker pull the goddamn fucking boss?
Might have butt pulled.
Maybe? Ugh, whatever. It's fine. It annoys me more when it's bosses, I'll be honest. Come here, Selin. No, you're not. Shut up.
I don't know. My
Hey,
mana.
Valkyrie.
I feel fine though, so whose mana was he taking? I don't know, it wasn't me.
I don't know. I mean, probably the Evokers, because the Evoker's the only other one that has mana.
Maybe it was yours. I don't know.
Oh, it might have been
It's not
mine.
like I'm
That's
using
true. I
mine.
guess I do have mana. I forget about that because I don't think about it that way. Because I'm a tank.
I don't either. Unless for some reason I'm having to cast time spells, I don't really use mana.
Yeah, I mean, I use them every now and then, like, when I'm just healing myself between a pull or something, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, worms. Come here. So many explosions.
Load.
That is just a wall of text of rep.
It's all different numbers, which I find a little funny.
It is kind of funny, yeah. Kill the balls, peeps. Or don't. That's also fine. But you're gonna get zapped, and that's not my problem. Yeah, so much transmog I don't have. It's exciting. But yeah, hey, Valkyrie,
You had
how's
some
it going?
good transmogs. It was just that they didn't match.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, no, 100%. There's some really good stuff here, and it's colorful and pretty. It's just that, yeah, yeah. There was a lot of full-on clown suit stuff, and no transmog. And I feel like the fact that there was no transmog is really what people's complaints about the clown suits come down to.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you didn't have a full tier set or whatever, you looked like a total dork.
Which may have been on purpose, I suppose.
Maybe.
To make the
Encourage
people
you
feel
to
special.
do the thing. And, yeah, well, okay, that too. That's fair.
Because, you know, Blizzard
Yeah.
fostered that attitude, and
Oh,
then
they
they
100%
went
did.
shocked Pikachu when they started giving out epics easier and people were upset.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Valkyrie, WoW absolutely has transmog, but we're doing, so every now and then there is an event where you run through old dungeons, and this is from Burning Crusade, so literally the first expansion, and it didn't have transmog back then. So, like, we're picking up super old gear, and just reminiscing about how it used to be Clown Suit Central. So yeah, fortunately, WoW has had transmog the vast majority of the time that I've been playing the game, and they've made it better in various ways over the years, so. If it still didn't have transmog,
still
it would
get
be bad.
void storage? I don't
Yeah.
know why you would, but it's still there. I suppose
Yeah.
for people who had it already.
Yeah, probably. Because, yeah, like, there would probably be people who would be upset if all of a sudden they had a bunch of shit in their bags that they didn't know what to do with because it was in their void storage and they deleted void storage.
It did make me think, like, I should maybe go look on my older characters to see if there's anything in there. But I'm pretty sure I did that at
Well,
one
and there
point.
was only so much that you could put in there in the first place, so, yeah, I don't know.
It was mostly for holding transmog gear.
Yeah, mostly.
Oh god, I
I
remember
think
when
I
you had
can
to
get
go
away with
get
only
the
pulling
fucking
that
piece
one.
of gear
Yeah.
to take it to the transmogger
Yep.
to use it.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay. So I got stunned right off the bat, which is why they all pulled on somebody else, and now I'm feared. So that's great, and I'm gonna pull, hopefully not pull this fucking group. Jesus, that was a long fucking, fear.
No, I'm scared, but I'm just gonna pop out of it because I don't need to do that.
Jesus Christ. Get the fuck over here, you obnoxious little bitch. Yeah,
There's
no,
a
that
boss
was...
knight in there somewhere.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, that was gross.
I got aggro on an imp. There's an imp.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
there is an amp.
Yeah, okay.
And me and the rogue just chucked shit at it. Them a dagger, me a hammer. It's all good.
Chucking shit. It's fun.
Yep. As evidenced by a decent amount of my Baldur's Gate playthrough.
Hey, Calceris, what was Tempest Keep, do you think?
It was merely a setback!
Okay.
God. I hate that he still talks for half an hour, and by that I mean half a minute, before he pulls. I love you, baby girl. La 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 la. Ugh, my arm is fucked up. I don't know if it, like, I don't think it might be carpal tunnel-y. I don't know, I hope not. Try to do my stretches. But I have been playing a lot of WoW lately. I don't know if I fully understand how the anti-grab thing in this fight actually works. I just kind of deal with it.
Floor, I think.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. But yeah, it's, yeah. Valkyrie, your middle child wants to go to a sleepover. Doesn't that just mean not having to deal with the kid for a night? Banquus, you didn't have to babysit him for 6 whole quest lines. I mean, I did. Because I did those. Or actually, no, okay, I think I only did part of them. So you might have suffered more than me, but... And then you have to listen to him blather before you even get loot off of him, too. He's so annoying. Okay, yes, you're excited, Valkyrie. Okay, the way you phrased that made me worry that it was a bad thing. Oh, hey, sweet.
Hey, my healthless luck continues.
I
got a
okay.
Phoenix pet.
Well,
I already have one of these. Do you want it? Do you have one?
Which one?
Phoenix hatchling. Oh, that's cute.
Because I literally, I have it. Well, I guess the Hawkstrider's vendor trash. Valkyrie, no, she used to love you, and you do movie nights on Friday nights. Oh, I see. I see. I get it. But also, one less kid for a night. A little bit of balance in there, but yeah. Oh, I got out of there and immediately landed in the middle of kobolds trying to kill me. Which I guess is fine, because there's a world quest for it, so... And also a bonus objective, which is why I was here in the first place. Lily, what are you doing? Lily, what are you doing? So yeah, go tell me what you got,
Alright.
I guess.
Alright, that was the last one. I gotta turn in.
Poor
Yay! Stuff!
baby! Was it good stuff? Is the stuff
Oh,
good
got
stuff?
that. The cookies are good.
Can you stop yelling at me? Thunk. just a massive thud. Cat, I swear. Okay. Oh, there's a special assignment in Isle of Dorn right now? I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, do we
Got
want to
gloves.
do... Yay? Is that a
They're
good
not
thing?
here though. They're just gloves.
Well, yeah.
But I mean,
I don't even know if you can get
great.
tier from those, but maybe. Did we want to do the theater thing? Because it's,
is it about up?
yeah, it's like 2 minutes. Although, I haven't done the little intro questy thing, which I don't think you have to do.
No, you don't.
But also, you know, I can while I wait. That's something to do while I wait, so...
Yeah, it doesn't take very long.
No.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
literally
already
was
did
just
it.
like, go talk to that guy, and he had me pull like 6 weeds, and that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And that is what I'm doing. So, yep. There are so many weeds. This just in, Earthen have tons of weed. I am mature. I don't know what you're talking about.
Which is weird, on account of like, they're machine rocks. They're rock robots. Do they
Yes.
do they have lungs? I mean, they talk, so maybe they breathe. I don't know.
They probably, I don't know if they need to breathe, but they at least have lungs to make vocal cords work. Probably. I assume they don't just have a voice box. Otherwise, you'd have quests with some of them having a broken voice box or something, because that's the kind of quest we've been doing.
And they do also drink alcohol, so clearly they enjoy being impaired.
Yes. Yes, this is the thing. I mean, who doesn't? Even animals do, so...
Where do you think we learned it?
Exactly.
I mean, I've heard that as a theory, anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I do really want to do this, but I think I have ADHD and no patience, so I think I can totally do a cataloger quest in the next minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's fine. Lily.
I don't take very long. It's not like you can get here late, so.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, baby girl, so sad. Mommy's not paying attention to you all of the time. I do think I might have missed a fancy... Like, I didn't actually see it. I don't know if there's an achievement for... Like, I don't know if there's legendary things to take pictures of in this expansion or not. I was assuming that there would be, but, I don't see an achievement for it, so I don't know. Okay,
some bountiful
spoil
doves
the
too,
baby.
if you wanted, at some point.
I mean, I can't on this character, but we can do that.
But...
Yeah. Hello. I will give you a treat in a second. I can't pause the cataloger quest, baby girl.
Well, you've got a normal one. All the cataloger quests I've done so far have just been taking pictures of enemies.
Okay. Yeah, no, this one's normal. Nalgar, you don't think so, but there's a griffin here that gives good progress. Yeah, it was the griffin that I, like, saw a little too late. It's that one. Oh, I missed it! It!
And there was one in I think it was in Ashkahet, where it was, like, ride the, like, I don't remember the exact phrase, but something like
yeah,
the
okay, that one is legendary. But, yeah, I don't...
The woven sky rider, or something like that, and I got there and I was like, that's a flying carpet. That's what that is. You've just made new terms for a flying carpet.
Yeah, that tracks. Lily. Just upside down and so very sad. Apparently I can't do this quest quickly, so that's fun.
Oh, I think I saw some biscuit make. She's making biscuits.
Yeah, she's doing little air biscuits because she's a tiny baby.
Maybe she's not sad. Maybe she's just cozy.
Valkyrie, your computer crashed? Oh no. I mean, I think she's happy to some degree, but she definitely also wants to be loved. Yeah, okay, right. I changed this character's shit to mining and blacksmithing, so I could be mining stuff. I just couldn't remember if I could be, and so I wasn't worrying about it.
Hey, why are your figures squares?
Because I bought the stupid bird.
It makes your figures square?
Yeah, well, it's the same ones that you get when you're doing the, like, intro quest things for... Or, well, not the quests where you have one of the storm rooks.
I know what you mean.
For whatever. Yeah, words are hard.
Words are hard. Oh, also, we're starting.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I was not paying attention, and I was like, why is everyone running away? Oh.
Well, and I know it sucks a little bit because I don't even have the weekly quests because there's the just do it once normal quest first. So Oh well. Also, apparently I'm punting critters, so haha! Punt.
Punt.
Of course, I have, little thingies. Gorloks to kill also.
It isn't a show without the cast and the crew. Help them out.
No! I had to stop punting critters. That's unfortunate.
Look like
Okay.
a janitor.
Oh wait, what am I doing with her? Okay, I've trained with her. Okay, I don't want to wait 10 minutes to give the kitty baby her treat, so I will spoil her after I fight this thing, because she's trying to kill me right now, and that would suck.
I know there's different stories that it does when it actually gets to the actual play part.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I did, the story was basically you should never leave the Isle because scary things out there.
Oh.
I was like, wow, it was so heavy-handed.
I mean,
it
to be
did end
fair,
with us getting to beat up the main character as ourselves, though. So that was.
yeah, that is fun. But yeah, like they're all heavy-handed because the acting is all like genuinely bad. like they're so hacky and cheesy and ridiculous, and I love it. It's very silly.
I mean, the acting is bad, but the one I did before that was like some sort of pirate thing, and that was fine. But I mean, it was literally like the moral of the story was never leave.
Yeah, and yeah, like I don't necessarily mean the stories are bad, just the acting is terrible. Hi, baby.
We have some
Yeah.
materials that need collected in the market.
Baby got treats. Baby got a treat. Spoil baby. Okay, baby. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give her a second one because Pabu showed up just late enough that now she's gonna just be an absolute fucking menace. Lily, stop it! Get off my keyboard! Come here. Pabu. Come. I get it, Lily. You're dying. Okay, sorry, buddy. That was a little awkward. Here you go. Baby boy got a treat, too. Okay, bye. I should probably find a way to give them to her where you can see her face, but, you know, she's still very excited. Okay. Kitty has been treated to treats, and also the feral ferocity of stomping all over my keyboard. Anyway. Yeah, Pabu, I love you. Go away now. Hey, Fungarian, leave me alone. I'm not over here to kill Fungarians. I'm supposed to get vases. That was not the right button.
I like how painting is just me splashing paint in a whirlwind of color around me.
Yeah,
and then
that's
perfectly
real
painted
art.
rams.
That's real art. Elaine, time for the chonk to be fed. You'll be back a little after 5 EST if you're still going. I should be able to, or I should be, yeah. Because yeah, I should be going till about 5 Central.
Give me something to hit. Rude. Oh, I did. I managed. Excellent.
No, it's okay because we're about to do the thing anyway. I love you,
yeah, we are definitely not doing as well as like.
Oh no, there's not a lot of people here.
Later in the evening is better. I don't know.
Definitely, yeah. Why did it make me a man? That was rude. It doesn't really matter, but.
It also made me a man, and I'm playing a lady character too.
Okay,
so.
well, I mean, I clicked it again, and then it made me a lady, but you know, yeah. And
Oh,
hey, yeah, so this is that one.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done. I think I've done 3 of them. There's one where it's the.
Oh wait, this is the this is the one that I did where
Yeah.
I'm going to build a boat and leave, and then terrible things happen, and the moral is you should never leave.
Yes, because the Titans don't want you to leave. But yeah, there's the one about Keeper Dornick being bad, and there's one where it's like two Earthen are in love, but they're fucking God, words are hard. Their supervisor wants to delete their memories because it ruins their efficiency if there's love.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Which way did the story come down on that one?
You end up killing the overseer, and
Oh,
they're
that's
in love.
good.
So, yeah, it's not bad. Pabu, I don't trust you back there. What are you doing? Pabu. Where are you?
Ah, we might actually be able to hit it.
The blue one, maybe? Definitely
Yeah,
not
that's what
purple.
I mean. Not,
yeah,
not
okay.
the purple one, but...
There we go. Yeah, killing stuff gives you lots more. I literally, where? Oh, hi. How are you there? Ooh, ah, you're so big, baby boy. You are huge. You are a big, large baby. What you looking at? And Lily is unimpressed.
But who are these strange creatures?
A bunch of assholes, apparently.
Me. Oh no, I should never have left home.
I mean, we got way closer to the purple one than I thought, but the bowing stage is definitely not enough to bump it up that much.
Outlanders are too dangerous.
Okay, baby.
I see the wisdom in our directives. They were protecting us from the Outlanders.
Where you going,
We will
sweetheart?
follow a different path.
Look at
yeah,
this
one
mush
is the
baby.
one with the narrative that I'm like, that.
No,
Well,
I don't want you up there.
I wonder if they'll change it. They probably won't, because
They will not.
Blizzard doesn't. But you know, because they don't like the Titans now. I did.
Yeah.
When you do the end of campaign thing and the Titan thing shows up to, you
Mhm.
know, beat them up,
Fucking
I
kill
did
everybody.
wonder if they were
Yeah.
gonna have
Goodbye.
a regret. But I was pleased that they went straight to no, fuck the Titans. This is petty.
Yeah, and it really is, so... Pabu looks like he wants to kill my chair, or me, or my desk. I don't know. He's not happy that I put him back on the floor. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I care about leveling this character right this moment, so I think I'm gonna hop back to my warrior.
Okay.
Because you're done your time walking, so. Okay, bye, Pabu. See you later, Pabu. Mango's shout out to the person who named a theater fan after Greta Gerwig, right? It's just a dude named Gerwig follow you around, talking about how great you are. Good for the self-esteem, I guess. Ugh. There's a muscle.
Oh.
Like, I think it's like not carpal tunnel-y stuff because it
you
starts up
left,
here.
And so apparently it was on a slightly different timeline on my realm.
So you get to finish it twice?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh.
It was already just past the bowing. But
Ah!
the talking head popped up again, and I was like, the fuck?
Hey, sweet, I made almost 30 grand this time, although that wasn't all from reselling stuff.
I have calibrated.
Look at me go! Everything's worth so much goddamn money today.
Congrats.
Guess that's worth it? Not really. Okay. Where are we at with things at the moment?
Oh, did you want that Phoenix hatchling?
I
Return and prove
think I have it, but I don't know. Which one is it?
I think it is literally called Phoenix hatchling.
then I have 2 of them, so I'm good.
My objective is to serve
But I
you.
appreciate the offer.
Now I have 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Suppose I can... I'm... Like, my grandma's gonna call me after stream today, and I can work on sniping and making money from that, I guess. I don't know. I guess
True.
this leaves me with very little excuse to not, like, enchant stuff, though, if I'm making this much money. So. But also, the less money I have, the less money I can make, right? Technically, yes. Okay, so what do we want to do? I have 2 more rumors I have to do, which is no big deal. We could do Black Temple, but you don't want to. And I have a quest for Arakara, which you also have, so we could do that. What are you thinking?
Arakara would be fine, or we could do delves, bountiful delves
Oh, right.
for
Right.
gears.
Yeah, we can do that. And I have 5 keys now, so good.
Oh, nice. I only have 2.
Let me finish up with
Hey, does anyone know?
the packed stuff.
It keeps trying to give me a trinket. Imperfect ascendancy serum, which is probably that trinket that Rogue was using. Now that I think about it, drink from the vial and
Probably.
ascend over 1.5 seconds before taking on. Is that a cast time, or does it just happen over 1.5 seconds? I just wondered if anyone knows. Banquos or Nulgar who know
it
all
is a
things.
cast time, and yes, it turns you into one, and I forgot that I had been given that as well. So I just used it to test.
Well, I appreciate it. will
Yeah, so
probably-
I think that's very funny that I could have figured out that it was a trinket just by, using it. Because I forgot I put that on this morning. Because it was technically better. Like, I don't know if it's actually... Whatever. It's fine. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Yeah, I've gotten like 100 different versions of that, and I got a decent enough one, and I was like, you know what? That's better than the trinket I currently have. And I mean, it might actually not be, but also I was sick of having a sack of spiders attached to my neck, so...
yeah.
Not a big fan of that, to be honest. I mean, like, it took me a while to even notice that it was there. It wasn't like it was actually a huge deal, but still, no fucking thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could queue for Arakara while I do
we could just
rumors
do
and
a-
stuff if you want. Because we
Yeah,
can just do
although
it
as a
heroic,
healer,
yeah.
we'd probably get in pretty quick, so...
Well, yeah, and that's fine. Just
What is
hang on.
that? I don't recognize that symbol.
Did that work?
Oh, does it have something to do with PvP? Ah, PvP
What?
item upgrades. There was just
Oh.
like a sword symbol on the map, and I didn't recognize.
I wouldn't either, but yeah. Okay,
That
cool.
happened
I
daily,
would
you
love
want
to
to.
not get removed from the city for fighting guards, but he's trying to kill me, so I don't know what you want me to
PvP
do.
dailies. Gross.
Cool, thanks. Love this game. Love the City of Threads.
I
Super
like,
cool.
although it is a bit weird when they have like actual mobs as training dummies.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a little
it's
weird.
weird. But like they've got a couple elementals hanging out here as training dummies, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. It's more fun than just a training.
It's a little morally questionable, but also it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I the boss now, or did you? Yes. No, you invited me, and I clicked yes, and then was not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
That checks out. Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
makes sense.
Oh, I don't. The Weaverette caches are fine, but I don't want one right now. I just want a goddamn rumor, please. I have to finish more rumors.
Are you intentionally finishing rumors for something like rep grinding? Or...
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I just just do them
well,
when I see
oh,
them. as
well,
I'm
no,
running around.
I chose the pact thing, for my weekly quest. That's why.
Oh, is it not just everything that you do in Ashkat?
It pact selected, pact rumors completed, rare creatures killed.
Okay, so random stuff, but yes.
Yeah.
Wow, both of my empowered herbs are off cooldown. All right.
Sweet. I did
Yeah.
do the quest about the husband here, although Kato figured out what was going on immediately, and it took me a minute, but...
Look, the phrasing.
No, you're
It was
right.
the phrasing.
Yeah, no, you were absolutely correct, and I should have caught it happening before I did. Because you're right, it's very obvious. And she says there's something missing inside. Yeah.
Yeah,
inside of her.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, she gonna eat him. And yeah, she did. I do think it's very funny that you just you don't even have an option to save him. You just are like, yeah, come with me, I'll keep you safe. And then you bring him directly to her. Like, Jesus, that's savage,
like,
man.
I gotta get home without my wife seeing you. And you're like, all right, I'll lead you. Hey, here's your wife. He's like,
yeah,
no, why?
Yeah, like, you don't even have an option. Like, I genuinely assumed that they were going to let you pick. Okay, well, I guess that's on me, but I didn't realize that this guy was gonna yeet himself all of the way down the stairs. So...
Aggroing on me. I'm the healer. I haven't done shit.
Yeah, you healed. That's what you did. How dare you? But yeah, no, healing has grabbed aggro for several expansions now. Like, not much, but if people aren't hitting stuff, it sure happens. Can you, sir, can you stop moving for 3 seconds? What am I supposed to do with this?
Kill it.
Oh, tailoring.
I don't know what that does.
It's a tailoring buff.
Man, it'd sure be nice if I was up close enough to heal anyone.
Sure would be. Also, if I wasn't
my weak
about
baby
to
heals
get...
because
Ah!
level. Oh, bad.
Yeah, this tank has some really lofty expectations of you, and I don't think they have earned that. Like, they didn't need to pull half the goddamn dungeon. They really didn't. But it's fine now. Honestly, I mean, you managed that pretty well, all things considered. So... Yup. I guess I should know better by now than to hit anything, because he's gonna keep running around. Okay, I think he probably noticed that you were... No, I was gonna say I think he noticed that you were struggling, but nope, then he just... Now we're just doing it again. So, alright, whatever. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have stood in that, but I didn't see it, because honestly, it's kind of hard to see. It's not that hard to see. I should have seen it, but, like... Why are there so many goddamn paladins?
I don't know, but why are there so many goddamn engorged crawlers? I hated it last night, and I still hate it.
Oh, yeah. Haha, I didn't stick around for that one.
And you escaped on time. I mean, Begwas did a great job. We were just we were just not ready for a 5. We did.
Yeah.
We dropped
Oh,
to
it was a 5? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. That.
Guys, I was the best DPS, and I forgot to put Razor Eyes up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks for running straight through a fucking web, you jackass. Like, it didn't even consider dodging. Just walked straight through the egg. Why? Bangos, you think Rhett and Holy are good this expansion? I mean, Holy definitely is, and Rhett probably is, but yeah. It never occurs to
Holy,
me.
though, is the question.
Yeah. It never occurs to me that people are choosing things specifically for the meta, because I don't fucking play that way. Yeah, see, and now we need to pull these to get across the fucking bridge because the dude just happily charged right through some eggs. Although, we'd have to pull another thing on the other side too, and I don't really want to do that, so I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, no, we're just gonna do it anyway.
I told you the other day.
Oh, because they're a warrior and they don't
thinking,
care.
I
What a
looked at-
dude!
I looked at tiers of feelers when I was choosing who to boost, as if I wasn't going to just do a paladin.
Yeah.
Fortunately, paladins are pretty good.
Yeah. And yeah, like, I don't play to what is good. I play the class that I like, and I don't have any judgment for people who decide to do otherwise, but yeah, not for me. I do not feel like bowing to the whims of Blizzard's shenanigans.
Because you have to, if you play that way, you have to learn a whole new fucking class every hotfix, practically. Every patch, at least.
Yeah. And yeah, sometimes they nerf things mid-season, mid-patch, and it's a problem, so... Alright, spider time.
These don't hurt nearly so much on heroic.
Oh no, not at all. They're still annoying, but yeah, it's not that bad. Why do we still have to kill this? Usually, boss ads disappear.
Ooh, new sword! That'll replace my 463.
Ooh. Oh, whoa, that's a big upgrade.
Told you,
Congrats.
I got shit for weapons. This is only the second weapon I've got in the whole leveling experience.
Yeah, that's brutal, but congrats, because that is literally 120 item level improvement, so... Well, I mean, at least with
Maybe
Captain
now
Go
I'll
Go
actually be
Go
able to
over
do-
here, we'll finish the dungeon quickly.
Yeah. Now I'll actually be able to do, like the Paladin... Holy Paladin DPS that I'm supposed to be able to do.
Right. That's nice.
Maybe. We'll see. I was doing a
Well-
lot more damage at the start of the expansion, so it kind of would make sense that part of that was that I out-leveled my gear.
Yeah, that would track. Especially with it being a 480. Or 460, you said? Yeah, that's worse.
463 or 7, I think. Because it's
Yeah.
just the boosty gear, or what you got when
Yeah.
you finished remit.
Right, yeah. I genuinely hate that the beetles have heroic leap. Like, that just, it angers me.
Either take all of the stuff from the mobs, or from the warriors, and give it to the mobs.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's not a spell, right? Or maybe that's the logic? I don't know. Oh god, this is such a big pull. Like, we're fine, but also,
Every time there's a big pull like this, and I stop DPSing to, like,
Actually, have to pay
actually
attention.
focus on healing, I remember when I did a Dragonflight Mythic hug, and the hunter informed me that I was bad because I was cast timing any spells. And I was like,
What?
I only have so many
Instants?
instant cast spells. If I'm out, I'm out.
Yeah, like, what else are you supposed to do? I was like, alright, I won't heal you then. Fuck off and bye. And also literally die, I guess. What a weird thing to be upset about. People are fucking weird, man. I don't get it.
Every time,
No, I
and then
didn't
of
fucking
course
miss you.
told me that I was bad and wrong for not playing Wimbledon. And like every time someone tells me I'm wrong, I add another year to the amount of time I refuse to play.
I mean, honestly,
I-
that's fair. Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
off.
that. Yeah. if the optimal or most meta option is not fun for you, you don't have to do it, period. Especially since you're not doing, like, fucking mythic raiding here. Who gives a shit? And, like, if you're not, even, like, heroics or something, if you're not expecting to do them at all, and if you are not right away, then who cares?
Look, if you invited me to your... I just feel like, because, like, I don't think anyone actually died that poll. But, like,
No.
it wasn't a wipe, for sure, and it was a Mythic 0, so it wasn't like...
Oh, yeah.
It was timers or whatever.
For sure.
Like... I think I might have pulled that by accident. Anyway, look, if the group succeeds, if I'm not holding the group back somehow, then
Yeah, then who cares?
get off my case. Who cares?
Yep. And Begos and Nulgar are agreeing that that hunter just earned themselves a spot at the bottom of the priority list. Yeah, enjoy not getting
Unfortunately,
healed, man.
I can't do that. If the bar is empty, I must heal it. I cannot not. Feels
Well,
weird.
right, but that's why it's not healing at all. It's just bottom of the priority list, which is to say that everybody else gets healed first. Which I think is extremely valid.
It is. I just, even when I'm pissed and want to do that, I never remember to actually do it. It's like,
Yeah, no,
frankly,
honestly,
really
I'm exactly the same with my healers. Well, and, like, that's the thing, is, like, at a certain point, if you just don't heal people, then people die, and it ends up attacking somebody else who doesn't deserve it, and you fuck up the dungeon for everybody else who wasn't being an asshole, and it's just not worth it, for the most part. Like, there are definitely times where I'll be like, yeah, no, I don't care about your health bar, just because, like, there's a ton of other shit that I need to be focusing on, and I don't like you. But, yeah.
I gotta admit, Raz, I keep seeing
Oh, get in the
People-
circle.
being humans and wondering what toy they have up, and then remembering that actually I'm playing Alliance.
Yep.
Also, I really need to remember what my cooldowns are. I panicked, and that's why the hunter is dead. I could have healed them if I'd been like,
I
"Shit,
mean,
which button is
Well,
this?"
fine, but they also decided not to do the mechanics, so that's on them. Could you have saved them from their stupidity? Sure, but, like, that's not your fault.
I just wasn't sure. I assumed that was not physical damage.
I have
Because I
literally
went
no
to
idea.
do a blessing of protection and realized that if that's poison or acid or something, that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, right.
And then I was like, lay on hands? What? Whatever, I panicked.
Yeah, no, I get it. I panic sometimes too. It's understandable.
You know what, yeah, I haven't played a lot, and I haven't played my paladin a lot. I used to be good at this. I promise. Really, I was.
I mean,
did
you're
raiding
not
and everything.
you're not being bad. You just don't have all the muscle memory you used to have, and it's fine.
I keep
Nulgar,
adding new buttons!
you hate how in this dungeon after the first boss it's a big mass pull, which actually makes it last longer as several guard bugs summon bigger bugs. Yep. Yeah, I think people maybe haven't realized that they're actually making it harder and longer for themselves
All the way up
to
there?
some degree.
Jesus. Fucking that was definitely warrior leaping.
Oh
Warrior
yeah,
leaping
yeah,
privilege,
no,
there's that.
yeah, the dude is, yeah, way the fuck ahead of us. I don't know where that second pack came from, but whatever. But yeah, sometimes go, go, go is actually not the effective speedy strategy. It's just
It's
fact.
a lot easier to fucking zerg down if you've waited until they're like if you have 20 seconds between mobs, or less, but like, you know, the cooldowns are up and you can just smack
Yep.
them down rather than
Just
bringing them along
dragging
one
this
by
on
one where
forever.
they're not grouped up, so you have to like
Yeah.
try to.
Yeah, like, ultimately, like, I don't mind people chain pulling. And honestly, I don't really mind people doing massive pulls like this as long as they can handle it also, but,
And he's
yeah.
doing pretty good at that, I'm not gonna lie.
And yeah,
Like
they
at the
are.
beginning, he struggled a little bit, but like I feel like he's adjusted pretty good.
Yeah, well, and yeah, he got really fucking greedy on the first couple pulls, and I think that was a problem, but it got better, so whatever. But yeah, I don't necessarily think that it's making the dungeon that much faster.
Someone needs to tell me if I really need to have Blessing of the Season, because it just doesn't fit on my bars,
Right.
and so I keep forgetting to use it. But if it's really super good, like, I don't mind it. It's a fine ability, I think. I don't even know what all it does. But, like, if I'm not using it, then it's not, you know, obviously as working as well as it could be.
Right. Benkos, you pull up to the first guard bug and then stop. You don't need every other mob to get a 50%, whatever DR is a short for, because the biggest bug got summoned. Exactly!
Oh, hey, good news! Paladin Horse does not work, but I have a bubble.
Okay, well, alright.
Sorry, I thought it would work. I was far away, and then I got yoinked, and I forgot how that mechanic worked because I was cheating on these death knights.
Ugh, I'm gonna get fucking rooted again because I'm an idiot. Okay. This dungeon is kind of a nightmare, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we don't need to make our lives harder because we're being impatient. That's not how that works. Nulgar, as Feral, you deal way more damage if you can stealth between packs. Oh, absolutely, yeah, no, they're definitely not considering Ferals or Rogues or whatever in any of this. So. Okay, so I stood in the root so that I wouldn't get sucked in, and then it didn't work anyway. So I'm confused and annoyed.
Fucking thought I interrupted it, but then I realized that I didn't.
Well, that was terrible, but we survived, so bye.
I'm that kind of healer that makes sure the group's healed up. Or at least not going to die before I leave.
Wait,
Sometimes.
what about
Depends
what?
on how
I'm not...
obnoxious they are.
Bankos, I've only done that dungeon like 3 times. That was maybe the 3rd or the 4th, so if I'm just doing the mechanic wrong, I wouldn't be surprised, but like...
Me too.
Yeah,
what
I don't...
What are you waiting on?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to confirm, I guess. But yeah, like... Or, oh, Bankos, as far as stealth, you've been running with a feral for 2 years consistently and have never been told that. I mean, it might depend on how he's built, but, like, Sirius does a fuckload of damage anyway, so...
Yeah, you do. There are some abilities that can only be used from stealth, and I don't know if ferals have ways to get around that like some rogues do or not.
Yeah, because they might. I don't know. Okay. So...
Alright, toolbox. I think those are those the ones that usually have knowledge in, or am I thinking of something else? Let's find out.
I don't know.
Those might be just one of the... Oh! Okay. It did not. It did have... Oh, I really loved that leveling.
What?
The ring that had a chance to do fire damage, it did a significant amount of damage.
Okay.
I don't know if you got it. It was just
I don't
a
think
treasure in Ringing Deeps.
Yeah,
Your
I might
damages,
have,
spells,
but...
spells and abilities have a chance to deal 140,000 fire damage. And that's not scaled, because it doesn't scale. That's a 518 ring.
Okay. Deal.
It was real great.
Yeah.
I think there was also a quest reward or some other trinket I picked up that had the chance to set people on fire and then did more damage if they were on fire. It was great.
Yes.
I love those.
Yeah. Yes. The more damage if on fire thing I have noticed. Oh God.
Anyway, where am I? Ooh, quest to turn in. All right, it's my waxy quest. I got enough wax.
Yay! Can feed
Ooh,
the kobolds
flower.
another day.
They're not eating the wax, are they?
No, I was just being stupid.
I was also being stupid.
Okay, well, sometimes I can't tell.
That's fair. Sometimes it just doesn't land.
You sounded fairly sincere, okay?
That's fair. All right. Blizzard. The fucking Jesus Christ. Why are you like this? Blizzard, why?
What is happening?
Why? I just overloaded a crystalline herb. But it was kind of like on a cliff. I don't know where the portal is. I think it's inside the cliff.
Oh.
Regardless, I can't get to it, so I wasted my overload.
That's
Fucking
fun.
Blizzard.
Yeah. That's real charming. I'm happy for you.
So hey, can you do, you know the Dusty Prospector's chest, which I'd like to confirm
Yes.
it did definitely let me loot it twice.
Well, fuck you.
The second time it took all of my crystals, which is how I knew that I had enough.
Yeah, like it was supposed
So I
to.
definitely done it once. Can you get that? I assume you can get it. Because they were listed as mining nodes, but I assume it's for everyone. Do
yeah,
they still show up
it
as mining nodes on the minimap? I suppose you know how to mine.
No, they didn't. They didn't show up as mining. They didn't show up on the minimap at all.
Oh,
They
I thought
like
did.
I don't think so. They might have, but I didn't think so.
Because I
Maybe
kept
they
landing
did.
and being like, well, because I would hover over them and it said something that wasn't what I was expecting. That's why I got the first one.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering because I wasn't really paying attention when I picked them up because I was just being like, "Ooh, what's that?" So
Tiny.
yeah. Nelgar, it's only 60% anymore, which you didn't notice. The boost was 100% at one point. And to be honest, overloading a crystallized isn't worth it. It's only porting you to the next herb. Often you can already see it. Well, I mean, if you can already see it, it's definitely not worth it.
To be fair, with herbs, it's probably less worth it.
Yeah,
the portals
'cause-
with mining nodes often send me underground, which is equal parts useful and rude.
Yeah, well, but also, like, getting to those nodes, and especially sometimes their seams, can be such a fucking pain in the ass. So
Sometimes,
having
yeah, especially
myself
with the mining.
teleported there is
No,
kind of
that-
handy.
So Spore, I haven't figured out how to do, much like Easy Mine, I haven't figured out how to overload Spore and then get anything without dying, which is really annoying because it spawns like 5 herbs and I have yet to manage to get one.
Oof.
But for Irradiated, that's the best one. Because you could just find another node and double it, which is
Yep.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm still mad about that. I didn't know about it, and now I do, and I don't like that I know about it, because that sucks. I want double mining nodes, you fuckers!
I don't think I've found the Weeping, whatever the poison equivalent is. I don't think I've found that one yet.
I mean, it might be irradiated, I don't really know.
Maybe? I would say Easy Mine and Spores are equivalent. Crystalline are the same. What else is there? There's the spider ones? There's no spider one.
You pick the herbs the one herb that's different? Or...
Oh, is that one not?
Nalgar, overloading the other herbs or the other herb overloads are shit too, and with veins it's more helpful. Yeah, a little bit. At least a little bit. And yeah, not sure what the multiple ads for Spore do. Yeah, so I guess Nalgar doesn't know either. Sorry.
Franquist says pick the one that's different. I assume you mean that's what you're talking about, Spores with that?
Probably?
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey Raz, or chat, I suppose. Can you do Machine Awakening in a group?
No, we literally tried this already.
We tried it, but we were not faction. And I wasn't sure if that was the reason it didn't work.
I doubt it, because I think it would have told us. But whatever. I mean, I guess it's
Probably.
worth asking,
You're right.
but I'm
When
pretty
you try
fucking
to
sure.
When you try to queue for something that you can't, it just says no.
Yeah,
So
and it just popped us into our own separate instances, so yeah, I have to assume.
No, I gotta... It's always so annoying when it gives me a fucking, like, I got a 584 belt, and now it's given me a 574 belt. And I was like, no! Give me...
Yeah.
I'm still wearing 463 legs, and I think that's my worst one. Oh, and a
Yeah, that's pretty
trinket.
bad.
I've got a 463 trinket. You could give me that.
Hour and a half queue last night on Final Fantasy. What queuing for what? But yeah, that's brutal, man.
There are a few that I have done that. I've actually, yeah, there are a few that are real brutal. Final Fantasy, like on the one hand, the new stuff. I'd believe that. I
yeah.
kind of both love and hate that Final Fantasy makes you go through everything. Like you can't skip the post-level content. You go through everything for every expansion. And it kind of sucks because like when you're stuck at the end of a Realm Reborn for 12 hours,
Yeah.
it
Well,
sucks.
and like that's the
But
thing
also
is like
you
Blizzard.
get all the story, and whereas
Yeah.
Blizzard, like I skipped, there's an entire patch, the Niflheim thingy. I have no idea. I don't know what a Niflheim is. I don't know what they do. I
It's just
skipped that
Niffin,
patch, and I
but
still don't
doesn't
know.
matter. And yeah, but also like I like the way that Blizzard does it more. It would be nice to get all of that, but like having to like being able to play with your goddamn friends when you come back is more important than that, I think. So, but yeah,
You can
you gotta pay for what?
buy
Final
skips.
Fantasy. Final Fantasy is absolutely alt unfriendly or newbie unfriendly who want to play with max level
I
friends.
looked up
Okay,
what-
so you can buy skipping the stories. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
You can buy like a character boost, and it's per job, which is fine.
Yeah.
You only need one max level, I suppose. But you can also buy story skips, which is how I have one time.
Get
The
why they
one
did
time I
it.
bought a story skip, I literally planned to level through a Realm Reborn, and then once I got to the end game for that, buy a story skip to Heaven's Ward, which is the next expansion. I just didn't want to do that end game stuff. It was too much.
Yep.
I think I
But,
ended up,
yeah.
because they were on sale or some shit, whatever. I ended up skipping
What
the end of
just
Stormblood.
What is happening?
But I do like it's like it's shit that you have to pay for it later.
Yeah.
But I do like
Valkyrie
experiencing
bought
all
a story
the
skip
story.
never again.
And as a bonus, and this is another thing that both is sucky and good, like, the queues aren't absurd because everyone who's leveling has to do it.
Right.
But on the other hand, you have to do the queue to progress. So sometimes you just stand around waiting for the queue because you can't actually do main story questing until you do it. Which sucks. However, if you do have max level friends, I did this for Raiden. You can just have them carry you through all those dungeons.
Right. And yeah, Nilgar, that's valid, and they've been doing that for a while, where the campaign is kind of mandatory once. But yeah, and like I don't know. I don't think that the way Blizzard does it is a problem, just in the sense that like, it's all there. If you want to do it, you absolutely can, but you can also just go run a fucking dungeon with your friends. So, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I both.
And yeah, I know you're not
and
complaining
dislike
about
how
WoWs.
Final Fantasy does it. Like, there's good and bad stuff.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
there are boots. Okay, there's a trinket here I could get. Hey, is there a gear? Do they have a... What did I say I needed? Legs.
Legs, yeah.
Is there... Nope, that's boots. Gauntlets. There are no legs, but there is a trinket, so I'm gonna do that one.
And Nulgar is saying, but max level players who want to go are thrown in with leveling players who want to see the story. And yeah, that is a good point of that's not ideal. See
you know
Praetorium
what thing
before
Final
a fixed newbies could still be in a story cutscene while the max levels were already killing the final boss. Yeah, that's brutal. Sorry, what, Kato?
Wait, is that Final Fantasy or?
Yes, yeah, he's talking about Final Fantasy.
Because I know at least the dungeons I've done, like you're all stuck in a little circle, and until everyone loads in and watches or skips the cutscene, you can't leave.
Well,
which
that's why
could make them upset with you, but
right. But I think that's why he's saying before a fix.
yes. But there is sometimes a cutscene before the last boss that is not the same, and they can skip it and go on while you're watching it, which sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I mean, you know, Final Fantasy and WoW both have good and bad bits.
Yeah, they are ultimately very different games. Okay, and you can't skip in Praetorium, but Prey is one of the few dungeons that have stories inside the dungeon. Okay.
Yeah, normally there's not a lot. Is that... I'm trying to remember, because that sounds familiar. There's some end game alliance raids at the end of Realm Reborn, at least. Probably the other ones. So like the 24-man raids instead of the 8-man raids, where the story is just completely unskippable, probably so that the cutscenes that are in there, you cannot skip them. No one can skip them.
Right.
Everyone suffers together. Which is, you know, it's fun. Anyway, what are we supposed? I'm on my way to a world quest. What are we doing after that?
I don't know, because I'm
for...
trying to finish my pact thing.
Right.
But I got distracted by quests in the city, so that's on me. Valkyrie, you're currently crafting in your house. Final Fantasy bonus. Yeah. Their cutscenes are a lot smaller. Pray, mentors go into pray and cry. See, I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I believe you.
You have mentors on your realm that actually ment? What is that like? As you may have figured out, that is not a thing that I've experienced.
Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Hi.
Mother!
Mom! I love you, child. She's very cute. Okay, Valkyrie says that their friends are mentors, and we all help Sprouts. That's nice. That's nice. Be the change you want to see in the world, I suppose. Valkyrie, you're called Sprout Mom because you make their food and fear and help set up events for them and get their dungeons done. Gear, not fear. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. But most mentors are crap. Yeah, that sucks. But I'm glad that there are some good ones. Also, ow. My hand, like my wrist is just pissed off at me today for whatever reason. Lily, I know. I know. I know that you're there, and I love you too, but also, good God. Bonk! Thank you for the bonk, baby girl. Yeah. We has been bonked!
I didn't have this many problems the first time I tried this.
Valkyrie, you have a big problem on Final Fantasy because there's a huge ERP scene of people taking advantage of Sprouts. Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry to hear that. That's unpleasant. Meanwhile, everyone's telling me about how good their community is at Final... No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Also, they do more to police the community than WoW does, that's for sure, so.
I do like how in Final Fantasy people, like every time I'm in a main city I see people advertising their DJ or their fucking bar or whatever that they've just made in their house or whatever, and it's kind of cool.
That is kind of fun, yeah. I don't know, I guess I've kind of given up at this point, because, like, garrisons were what they were, but I really would like housing in WoW. It does make me sad that we don't have that. It sucks. The venues are amazing. Oh god, we're how did you guys talk so much in the last 30 seconds? Bengals, you think WoW has a mentor system but it's barely used and you've only heard bad things out of it? But also Nikki only tells the bad stories. Fair enough. But also, like you mean recruit a friend or something else? Because I don't know how that works. Or, oh, that program is too easy to get into. And if you aren't on the Aether DC Center, it's fine. Oh, I see. Nulgar, yeah, but it's community police that comes with its own concerns. Yeah, that's true. Nothing is perfect. Because people suck, and when you're inviting a lot of them into a space together, there will always be problems. So I don't know, it's fine. Like there are plenty of places in the WoW community that are perfectly nice and safe to be, and there are plenty that aren't, so it is what it is.
Like, I feel like, and I don't know if this is accurate, I feel like I've met nicer, like, I just feel, like, how do I put this? When I play Final Fantasy and someone's a dick, I just kind of assume that they're a WoW player.
Maybe. I don't know.
And maybe that's inaccurate, and sometimes it definitely is inaccurate, but, like, honestly, it does seem like the ones who are importing WoW problems tend to have come from WoW.
Yeah.
But of course, every
well, and part
of
the problem I think with WoW is just that there are a shitload of people that play it. So a lot of them are gamers.tm and they suck. So I don't know why I included a dot there. That was weird. That was a weird choice that I made, but it's fine.
Nah, it worked. I didn't really notice till you pointed it out. So.
Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spider. God damn it. God damn it, WoW. Cheeky fucking titles.
Whoever comes up with quest titles, just like, I assume it's collaborative effort, but like, yeah.
I wonder if they just have like a drunken brainstorm.
I wouldn't
name
be
all the quests in a zone.
Do you remember the best series of quests in Warlords? The Bony Zuck quest. Those were so good. Do you remember Bony Zuck and all of his quests that definitely were not fuck puns? They definitely were.
I definitely don't remember that, which is weird to me. I feel like I should remember that.
You should remember the puns, yes.
Yeah.
There was definitely like a Zuck this, Zuck that, Zuck everything. No, there we go.
Yes, yeah. Okay, if you go up to a mentor in Final Fantasy, a lot of them are willing to help. Valkyrie, you've gotten a warning joking with your friends in main cities. Nulgar, at least some point you couldn't give well-meaning criticism without being shouted down. And Valk says this depends on the data center, and if you're in one of the big rating data centers, also a lot of the problem ones also play WoW. You hate to say it. I mean, like, look, there are a lot of good people in the WoW community. There are, and I will defend that to my grave, but there are also a lot of shitbags, and I'm not going to pretend there's not. So, Nulgar, yeah, a lot of the toxic content creators and their followers swapped to 14 as a performance to shit on WoW. Yeah, there was definitely some of that too. So, but yeah, again, not gonna pretend that doesn't happen, because it absolutely fucking does. So, okay, so I have done all of that shit. Yeah. Okay. And Valak, 90% of the FF community is kind, and yeah, I mean, yeah. But yes, and so I feel like part of the problem with the WoW players that swapped over, like that, is that, they were the ones that were already salty and bitchy because they were mad at WoW. Like, it wasn't that they were excited about Final Fantasy, it's that they were mad about WoW, and that's a shitty attitude to bring into things. So I think that's part of the problem. So Kato, delves, are we doing delves? Is that what we're doing now?
I was about to say as soon as I finished my world quest, and then I finished my world quest, so yeah.
Okay.
So how do I get
Oh,
off of
the
this?
fucking theater thing's starting again soon, but I don't think I care. But yeah, do we just want to do, like, I don't know where you are, because, like, I went back to Dornegal to turn some stuff in, so there is Kriegval's Rest right here, but I don't know what you're thinking. Ow! I just fucking elbowed my desk.
In the ringing depths, but I don't see any bountiful ones here. Oh wait, oh, the waterworks is bountiful. It's under a quest. So I can come back because I can heart to Dornegal, and we can do that one.
Because it really doesn't matter. I'm not picky about which one we're doing, so. Because in theory, we will do all of them. But yeah. Oh, God. Sorry, my shoulder and arm are just fucky. And I'm glad that, like, a bunch of people helped you out when people were being dicks to you, Elk. That's good. And I'm also glad that you guys were successful to some degree in running out toxic dickheads. Oh, Bangos, you want to join us for delves? I'm down. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, we can do better ones. You can carry. I mean, what? Yes, you will be carrying. At least
I
me,
mean,
'cause
I don't really need to be
556.
carried.
You'll be carrying me specifically.
Right, because you're staying on the healer because you're maxed out now. So okay, yeah, no, that tracks.
Because I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just talking out loud, like confirming. But yeah, that's cool with me. Pabu is on the floor next to me, and I don't trust it. I don't trust you,
Nor
baby.
should you.
I don't trust you, baby. My headphone keeps wanting to fall out. You can carry me. Yeah, you don't need to carry me, Bangos. I can do my job. Usually, not always. You have carried me before, but in this expansion, I am at least mostly keeping up. Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Little shit. He is not what? Pabu? Yeah. He's just, I put my hand back here to get him to not scratch my chair, and now he's just licking my thumb. I'm next to Kriegval's Rest. I don't care which one we're doing first.
Yes, I was on my way and then I got distracted, as happens.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a thing with Lady Draenei, which is
What about it?
why in the fuck are their tails like limp fucking noodles? They just dangle there. Maybe it's just light forged. I don't know.
No.
They're just sad noodles.
Do you need to pick a shorter tail?
Maybe, but they dangle too, and I like the long tails.
Yeah. I mean, what are you hoping for it to do?
I don't know, just kind of twitch and do like I don't know. Other races have good tails. Even the dude Draenei have
right.
good tails.
I was just trying to figure out what the complaint actually is. Also, I'm assuming, yeah, we're just gonna stick with an 8. I don't need to do a 9 right now.
Oh, I'm here
Pabu,
first.
what are
I should
you
not
fucking-
be picking. There we go. You guys pick.
What are you doing?
I'm
Pabu,
gonna die. What? No, I'll be fine.
Pabu, no. What are you
Do you guys
doing?
want me to heal or
Pabu.
shittily DP it?
I do not care. It is up to you. Pabu! Get your butt out of the way! Pabu! Pabu! 9s kind of suck. I mean, yeah, I figured, which is why I decided not to. Yeah, okay. Pabu, why? I mean, unless, Bankos, you wanted to be the candle holder, I've been the one that's been doing it recently with me and Kato, but it really doesn't matter. I just... stick it there, and then we pull shit. Pabu, get your fucking... What are you doing? Ah! Stop it! I really hope I don't die just because... Ow. Yeah, Pabu's being a dick. Get your fucking mouth off my grapes, you freak!
It is painful how little damage I'm doing.
And I'm not doing any damage because I am just click casting because Pabu. Hey. Hey. Stop that. Yeah. I love you, but you're being a menace. He's like, yeah, but I'm bored. I'm so bored.
Yeah, why are they calling me at 4 p.m.? I got a phone call and I really should take it, so I will, be...
Yeah, you just gotta mute and do the thing, that's totally fine.
Yep.
Pabu! What the fuck? How did you you found like the one piece of plastic on my desk? Okay, yeah, Kato should be paying enough attention to... I don't usually... Yeah, okay, because, like, I don't bring the candle with me for curiosities and stuff. Although I always have extra light, so, like, whatever, but, yeah. Pabu. Pabu, I swear to Christ. Can you please stop? When you make 2 of the wrong gear you need... Oh, no! Oh no. Pabu, get your stupid face out of my grapes. You're so dumb. And Lily's mad because you're getting attention and she's not. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, well, that's the only perk to Lily leaving is that whenever Lily leaves, Pabu follows her. And I feel bad for her because she doesn't need that shit, but also, whatever. Okay, hopefully I can actually do some fucking damage now. Sorry about that. That was full-on cat aggro. Ugh, and I'm just, yeah, I'm still really not doing that much damage, and I probably should have popped my cooldowns, but it doesn't feel worth it when he's only got 20% of his health left, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kato, no! Ah! I stunned him, but not quite fast enough! Shit. That sucks! Because deaths are bad! So... Guess there's technically not really... Well, there just isn't a time limit, I suppose. Why is it that every single time I come into this place, there's more fucking fire? Every single time. Sorry about that brief bit of flames there, Kato, but yeah. As long as we don't aim the frontal at Kato, it's fine. Ugh, these things have so much health. It takes so long to kill them. I think with 3 people it goes back up to being like scaling that kind of sort of makes sense, but I'm not positive. Because it just straight up gets easier if you have 2 people, which just doesn't make any fucking sense, so... Yep. Kato, no! Okay, so, do we want to just wait for Kato to come back? Because I don't really feel like losing all of our lives because Kato's only paying half attention, which is not really Kato's fault, but yeah. Because that sucks. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if I could jump or cable people out of combat because it is also a battle res, but... Like, I think we could technically fight anything that isn't one of the big guys, but yeah, like, I don't want our rewards to suck or disappear just because Kato's on the phone. But also, I don't know how long this phone call is gonna take. And now you're just stuck with me. And the cat's left. So, yep. God, I don't know. There's always a lot to do in a new week in this game. I don't really know where the quests that I was doing in Arikara, or not Arikara, in just the City of Threads came from. 'Cause, like... No, it wasn't the rumors. No, like, I have actual quests, and, like, I don't know if I just missed them before, or what. Or if there were new ones. Oh, actually, it might be... I don't know. Yeah, I forgot. There's also, like, a quest chain breadcrumb that leads you into the raid now that wasn't there last week. Yeah, okay, Nulgar thinks it's new this week. I don't know if that's the one I was talking about, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I should do that. But yeah. I don't know, there's nothing to see on the game screen, but there's also nothing to see here. So, I don't know. I will say I found out something very sad yesterday, which is that, so Pabu hasn't really had any chance to be a dick about, George or anything like that. But, Russet has. Russet has been chewing on George a little bit. And so now I need to sew George up because she figured out that there was stuffing in it and decided to steal him. So. Okay, I want to be giant. I like being a raid boss. Okay, now I can be raid boss Raz again. My favorite. It's kind of more fun with the Zandalari because the Zandalari is larger to begin with, but yeah. This dance would be more fun if it didn't involve Benquist's glaives clipping through my head. You know, Kata's being fancy, so fancy pants life forged over here. And the cats seem to be chasing each other around. So that's... Well, actually, maybe he's chasing a toy. I can't tell. Wait, what I think of you? What was that, cast? do 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 do. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Like we could try to kill stuff that isn't the task binders, but also, yeah, I don't know. Also, I am now doing a jig because I am a giant earthen, which is fun. That's fun. I don't actually remember, like, I don't know if that's the earthen dance or if it's just the dwarf dance. 'Cause, like, I don't know if they changed the dwarf dance, because it was, like, literally just river dancing with zero upper body animation for a while. And I don't know if it's still that or not. Because I don't dance on my dwarf very often. So, I am not sure. Still got 3 minutes left on being a giant. That's fun. Look how teeny Kato is. So itty bitty. Oh, did little Jiros actually sing? I didn't hear that last time I saw them. That's pretty. It's nice. It's nice. I guess I'll re-up this buff, cause why not? Dance while you eat. It's a good time. You're weird, Bran. You're being weird about it. Okay, right. I can't move. I am stuck on the spot, which I keep forgetting about. And I don't really know why. I don't know exactly which thing is doing that. It's probably the anima thing that made me gigantic. I'm not sure. Wow. Wow, creepy Pinocchio banquos. Alright, cool. Wait. The fuck is over there?
Something's not quite right.
Is that, like, through... It shouldn't be through the wall. There's nothing on the other side of that wall. But also, there's no monsters over there? I don't know. Right. I was gonna, yeah, you got, yeah. The Franklehorn doesn't do anything. Well, it could be the Minari back before that was a thing that you could do. Oh. World Shrinker also doesn't make you any bigger than the other one, which is kind of disappointing. I just want to be ridiculous. I want to be ridiculous. Come on. Come on. No. I don't know. I don't like it. Not tall enough. Nulgar, that big flame you light, one wall at the beginning of the Hellfall campaign is, yeah, okay, the one at the wall is eating your FPS. Okay, took me a second to figure out what you meant, but yes, that tracks. Okay, so the World Shrinker didn't add anything to it, but it does still keep me giant after the other one wears off, which makes sense. But yeah, like, there's nothing fucking over there. I like how it was just a teeny tiny shadow me that didn't... Oh, I guess it technically did look like me, considering what I look like now, but yep. Oh, that's cute. I didn't... What is that from? I know that you get the little sandbox thingies, or at least I know they exist at the Dark Moon Fair, but where the fuck did that come from? I'm sorry about your FPS, Melgar. I'm bored. Kato, be done. Pabu. Okay. This can be the bothering Pabu stream for a minute. Come here. I know. I know. I know. Can just have a little nap and use Pabu as a pillow. Just a nice little nap. He's not even that mad about it. Unimpressed baby. He's not that mad. He's just unimpressed. Okay, now my hair's on your head and I feel bad about it. That was a tiny baby cry. Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
you've returned to the Bothering Pabu stream.
Ah, yes. Hi, Pablo. He looks happy-ish.
Yeah,
He's like snuggled, but I don't like the
beating
way
me
you're
up with
holding
his
me.
tail. He's so upset. I mean, he wasn't upset. I would say the word I would choose is miffed. No.
Slightly exasperated. Good news, Raz. You're not a witch. I've poked you a whole bunch of times.
Yep. Okay. Can we do things again then?
Yes.
Okay.
I waited for that phone call, and I was like, I should probably take it.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm gonna have to
I
keep
get
playing
it.
phone tag.
Yeah,
No.
I do get it. And I mean, if you had enough attention to spare to move out of the frontals while you were on the phone, that would be one thing. But if you don't, you don't. And apparently you didn't, so...
Yeah, it was just, I don't know what happened the first time. The second time is because they're like, hey, what's your insurance information? And I was like, oh, my wallet's in the other room.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's understandable. I'm not mad. I just didn't want to keep doing it.
Yes, well, yeah, you don't want to... There's only so many deaths, so...
Yes, exactly. So... Totally worth it to do the weird loop-de-loop that required. No curiosities. Okay. Yeah, get out of the way! Ugh. These things take so long to kill. Ugh. Maybe, I don't know, what do you think? Should I switch brand to DPS at the next thingy-majiggy?
You
Or
might
at the
as well.
thingy-majig? Like, it doesn't seem like you've been having any issues keeping us healed.
I mean, I am in DPS deck. I'm not healing, so...
Oh, well, then I can just leave him as DPS if you want, then. I mean, as heals.
I think... Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much healing he's doing, but, like, yeah. It has been fine, so...
Enough, yeah. Yeah, so we're just killing a bunch of kobolds on this one. None of the other side questy shit. In some versions of this run, delve is the word I was looking for. Don't know why I didn't use it.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. I don't like how hard words are. It's not fair.
I don't like how everything takes a million years to
kill. Yeah.
I
also do not have patience for it, but I guess it is what it is.
Timed, though.
Yeah, if it was timed, it would be much more annoying. Yes, everything has a lot of health, and it's kind of a pain in the ass.
It just feels wrong to use a full-on Templar's their final verdict or whatever when they're in execute range. They should be dead.
Yes, they should. They're tiny baby kobolds that aren't elite, so it's very silly. And yeah, run over Bran's potions more, so he feels useful. Wow, Bran, what a wonderful place to throw your egg. Just 10 out of 10, no notes.
You know how, like, he's always slapping his campfire down in places where you can't breathe or whatever?
Uh-huh.
I did find out that when he does it underwater, it produces...
There's a bubble.
It has a bubble. Why can't he do that all the time? Or maybe it is, and it just doesn't tell us.
I mean, I don't know. But I agree. They should all have little safety zones around them like that. Okay, get this, whatever this is. Okay.
Death Knight sometime.
Yeah. It has its perks. I guess we do Still need to go over to the other side. I don't know how many we actually have to kill. But we're only at 51%, so probably all of them. Or at least close to,
Follow the trail of candles, I guess.
I guess. Cause, like, I don't want to go back and kill the one big guy that we left alive in the first room. I hope we don't have to do that. That would suck. We shouldn't have to, but also I don't know.
Who knows, though?
That would seriously suck.
Stop running away.
Yeah,
I know
the
you're
fleeing
scared
is
of everything.
annoying.
It's your whole shtick, but, like, stop. Trying to do
Yeah.
murder here.
Yeah, it's weirder when it's like the Nerubians and stuff running in fear. Or what? It might not be the Nerubians. There's something else that isn't Kobold that makes less sense though and is also very annoying. Oh, you know, like, yeah, it is some of the Nerubians, including the one that fears you. It's like, really? Really?
In some of the delves, at least, there are some effects that produce fear,
What do you
I
mean?
guess. Like some of the buffs you can pick up will fear things, I think.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
no, that's not what I'm
sure.
talking about. Running away, like, it's the attempting to run away in fear. It comes with the text. It's not, yeah, the Gnolls do it too. But at least, again, Gnolls I kind of get. There's, like, that makes sense. But, like, the chittering fearmongers running away in fear, it feels really stupid to me.
There.
Like, that's their whole shtick.
Don't whack me, bro.
As long as you don't stand in the
I
candle.
don't know how I feel about Divine Hammer. Like, it's not bad, it's just, I keep fucking it up. I don't know if you've used it. It basically, like, it uses your holy power. Like, it slowly drains your holy power, so you have to keep frantically building it up so it lasts longer. Which is fine, it's
Okay.
just that, you know, I'm used to using my own holy power, and so I keep accidentally doing it, and then it ends
Right.
early.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a thing for tanks or not, but I don't do ret, so.
Yeah, it is on my ret tree. I don't know if tanks have a similar ability or
Oh,
not.
then I don't think so. So yeah, I definitely haven't tried it. I don't
Like,
think
it
I've
is a
ever
very
played ret.
DPS.
Yeah,
I don't know how
I
you do that for a tank.
I
really.
might have like very briefly tried ret when I was like getting the artifact weapons in Legion, but yeah, like I have zero
Right.
interest in playing ret. It's just a less fun warrior to me.
I do like it, although I was Fraz, the further I got, so that, you know, the more outdated my gear got as I was leveling, the more I was like, I'm so squishy, stop casting stuff. I was the more I was feeling your whole magic damage is really kicking my ass thing.
Yep. It's frustrating.
I'm not used to being squishy in ret. I'll be real.
Yeah. I'm not used to being squishy as a warrior. It's fucking weird and I hate it.
No. Part of that is that they took away my favorite self-heal ability. And, like, sure,
Yep.
it was maybe a little overpowered. Maybe not. I don't know.
Could
It
have
was
just
like,
nerfed it.
but like, it's not like, basically, it's the same thing that
Exactly.
Feral has. Which is that, you know, cast a certain number of combo points. Oh, you get a life back at the...
Yes,
That's
you
cool.
get a life back at the respawn point, which was their compromise since they changed it so that you do still lose the life even if you res. And, like, it's kind of, like, it feels a bit like a Blizzard Hates Fun thing that they took that away, but I do get why they did, because it just meant that if you were playing solo and couldn't res, then you were fucked in comparison, which isn't really fair, especially considering how they keep hammering on about how this is supposed to be solo progression if you want it to be, so.
Yeah.
Red has gotten more interesting, but it's mostly whack-a-mole, which, like, Warrior can be kind of whack-a-mole-y too, but, like,
Well,
yeah, I don't like the flavor of Paladins, really. It's not my vibe. So, if
I
it's
like
very
Paladins,
similar,
Demon
then-
Hunters, and Death Knights, which all have very different, but yet somewhat similar. Mostly
Mhm.
different. They don't seem like they'd be the same.
Yeah. And like, I like my paladin tank, and I liked her as a healer too. Oh, I guess we probably do need to kill things over here for the percentage. But yeah, like I don't. It's not like I hate the pally fantasy. It's just like being a ret paladin. Just oh god, oh fuck, help. It just feels super fucking boring to me. I don't know why. I don't know what exactly it is about it that feels boring, but it feels boring, and I don't want to do it.
To define the fuck? I just
don't
divine
know.
pulled, which, given that there were like 6 mobs here, should have maxed out my holy power bar, and it did not.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's not
run over a medicine or two.
Alright. They should make a little glunk noise when you do, because I can't tell always. Or
Yeah,
maybe...
they should. I don't think
No,
that
I
they
don't
do.
think they are.
Actually,
I
they
did
might.
turn my volume a little bit down because I was on the phone.
Yeah. I
Why
can't
do you
remember
walk
if they
so
do or not.
fast? Oh, because you're demon hunt. Yeah, makes sense. Actually,
Yes.
no, it doesn't, because Raz walks really fast too.
I don't
was
know what
always,
my
like-
excuse is.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was always, like, trying to catch up to you.
Yeah,
Oh, did
I
they
don't
change
know.
it back to 100 fuel now from 80 in these higher level delves?
Maybe? I don't know,
think
I
it
can't
just
tell.
said plus
Oh, no,
100
it's
flat.
it said plus 100, but it doesn't,
It only-
it's still 80.
Ah,
Or at
okay.
least it was last time I was doing it. Banquos is the one that has been picking them up, so I'm not 100% sure. Nulgar, your main, quote-unquote main paladin is a Tauren Sunwalker, but you also leveled a Zandalari Prelate, and that makes it, even more fun played a lot than Dragonflight, or in Dragonflight. Yeah, like, I mean, I get it. It just isn't for me, ultimately, like, the flavor-wise, but I get it. And you didn't get Fearlath. Well, I got Fearlath, and I don't get to keep using it now that it's a new expansion, so... Oh no, actually this one was 100, so, interesting. Maybe they did change it back. I don't know. Look at you! You did a whole bunch of damage on that one.
You got a really decent initial burst. And like, well, I guess I suppose it's more of like an every 30 seconds burst.
Yeah, my burst doesn't happen that often, unfortunately.
Well, I suppose every minute, because that's when Avenging Wrath is up, and every 30 seconds, a lesser good burst.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're talking like the big ones, for me it's like 3 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Because Avatar
there
has
are-
a super long cooldown.
See, you can take talents for Avenging Wrath, and I think it is cool how they've made it so you can like stack Avenging Wrath talents and come up with like whatever you want as a cooldown. Well, not whatever you want, but like there's options. So I could have taken a talent that added a minute to the cooldown, but presumably would have also made it a lot more powerful. But I
Presumably.
like having a 1 minute cooldown, especially when I'm doing a lot of mythics and places with trash. Then
Yeah, no, that totally tracks, and I don't disagree with that philosophy, because I would do the same if I could. And, like, I have things that make recklessness cool down faster, but there isn't... there used to be such a thing for Avatar, but not now, so... Wait, no. Okay, fuck yeah.
double candles.
Because why not, I guess? What? Fine. Well, no, I'll put it down here, because if you drop it in the one you're already holding, it doesn't merge. It didn't matter!
Looks like you have, yep, 90 some wax, so interesting.
It didn't matter. It was fine. It just could have just carried it along as a little top up for later, but no. Oh god,
Yes.
this one has an ambush too. That's not good. Because it says ambush defeated, and I don't like that because in the Earth Crawl mines or whatever the fuck, that ambush is brutal. And it never stops, but at the same time I was doing that on my own, so maybe this won't be as bad. I don't know.
I think we are experiencing the ambush right
we
now.
are, and... Well,
So far,
yeah.
at least.
Don't say that, Kato. Don't fucking jinx
I
it.
did
Why
I'm
would you
good
do
at
that? Why
You know,
why
I'm
would
the
you do
person-
that?
I'm also the person in D&D who's like, wait a minute, that spell doesn't work that way. Wait, didn't we have a debuff? Look, I just can't help myself.
Yeah. You were the kid in class that reminded the teacher about the fucking pop quiz.
I didn't do that. Well, no, because those are surprises, Raz. I didn't do that. Though.
Quiz.
I did have
whatever.
enough self-awareness. Look, children can make your life miserable.
This is true.
My friends just get mildly exaggerated.
I guess that's fair. I suppose.
No, in fact, I did more than once. We had, I was the teacher's pet. Because of course I was.
Yeah, I mean, same. I get it.
And,
Except for the teachers that I wasn't.
I weaponized that to make my classmates like me. There were a couple teachers that were really good at getting rabbit trailed, and I was really good at doing it.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely did that with a couple of my teachers.
And my classmates were like, sweet, now I can actually do my homework before he asked for it.
Yeah.
So
And,
everyone was happy. I mean, maybe the teacher wasn't, but like, who cares? He didn't know, so it didn't hurt him.
Did he not know, though?
Probably not. I don't well, not till my senior year at least. Which case, he did eventually figure it out because in that case, I kept asking questions that he knew I knew the answer to. I knew, but he wasn't going over it because I got it and like the other top of the class person got it. So he wasn't explaining things well enough for the other people in the class.
Okay, that's actually just not being a great teacher at that point. So
I kept
it doesn't necessarily mean he was the whole time, but
that like I knew the answer to, and then he got mad, and then I told him off, and then he bought me lunch. So clearly, I won.
You clearly did. You just needed someone to remind him that just because the smartest kids in the class figured it out doesn't mean that everybody did.
Well, and part of it too was it was like I think it was like what classes I had? 10? No, I don't know. Whatever class we were in, there was overlap with my trig class. But not everyone in the class was in trig.
Right?
So,
yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Can't act like they are. That's
High school.
What a time I don't want to go back to.
I was really popular at certain times of the year and no other.
Yay! I wasn't.
Tough times when they realized I knew the answers.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't unpopular, but I also definitely wasn't popular, so I don't know.
I take candle. Oh, hey, we got that. I didn't have that one before.
Yeah. Me neither. Which I figured because of the whole ambush thing, but yep. That
The
took
Great Vault things
so much
always worked in the way that, like, I noticed it said that, like, the eye level of the rewards you get is, like, it upgrades based on the top, like, the highest 5 things you've done or something.
Yes. I mean, I
So
think
you
it's
can't
usually
just
4,
do,
but
like,
yeah.
You can't just do, like, push one hard key. You have to do several, or hard delve or whatever. You get what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not like 100% sure how it works, but functionally, yes, I think. Pretty sure.
Which kind of makes sense, but also kind of sucks.
Sort of, yeah. Even if it makes sense, it does still kind of suck. Sweet. glove upgrade.
Ooh, I wonder what that does. You,
What
in
is it?
fact, did take Candle. Oh, good. 1 Ruined Harbinger quest. Oh, wait, sorry. 2 Ruined Harbinger quests. Crest.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Ooh,
it might not be
no.
exciting, but it's something.
That's one of the 2 gears that I wanted to replace. Ooh, a rank 4
So,
Curiot, too.
I think we
Oh.
only have time for one more delve because somehow it's almost 5 already, and you know raids at 6:30.
And I also have D&D at 6:30, so.
Yeah, yeah. Banquist is saying basically they don't want to reward you for doing one hard key and spamming a bunch of easy ones, and yeah, like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, I get it. Oh, hey, you got that 603 that I got last time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sweet. But yeah, I feel like Takrathon Abyss is fairly quick. And if we bang that out super duper quickly, maybe we could do 2, but I don't know. Yeah?
I'm good with 1 or 2. Okay.
Okay. Cause yeah, like, yeah, if we didn't have, well, that's right, I also need to call my grandma. So, there's also that. Can't go super long today, but yeah, we can do at least 1 more.
And I should probably, like, eat food.
Probably.
That is not like cheesecake. Although, I did get...
Probably.
Look, there were 2 sizes of cheesecake, and yes, the smaller size, would have been perfectly sufficient for me. And yet, the larger size was there.
And also, it wouldn't have been enough for you and also future you, so, like, whatever.
I mean, it would have been enough for a couple future me's. This one is just enough for more. Also, it had more topping on it, and I don't know,
More topping is good. That's fair.
Yeah, also, the little ones all had, like, crumbly edges or whatever. It was in the best shape, and that was not just me justifying wanting...
I mean, it can be you justifying it and also true.
True, yes.
Because you should also find raid before food, or you just do what you always do. Yeah, I don't know. There's no, like, accessible food in the house right now, and I don't know what I'm doing for supper, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I don't know if I'm snacking and waiting, or if I'm throwing some nuggies in the fryer, or what I'm doing.
I just made a dumb mistake. Good thing my Hearthstone's off cooldown. I don't know why I flew down the Coreway, because we're going to Ashgahet, and I should have gone through the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's much, much longer to go this way.
It is. I mean, it's not
also
that well. No, it is.
It continues to amuse me that the debuff it puts on you to transport you through the tunnel, is called bored.
I don't know that I've noticed that. That's kind of funny.
Usually it just flashes on and off because it's literally just while you're in the tunnel. But like sometimes it hangs out enough. It took me a few tries to figure out what it said.
Yes, fair. You don't have much to work with. What was that? Oh, I see.
Also, have you noticed? I've only noticed it recently. I definitely didn't notice it on my DK who had the same Hearthstone, but like if you set your Hearth to the dude, sorry, words. The dude right in front of, where are my words? I
don't know, man.
Where the weekly quest. There's an inn right by where the weekly quests are in Dornegal, so you can just set your Hearth there. It's very handy. But the last few times I've Hearthed in, it's just his body loads in, the innkeeper's body and like head and everything, and then there's a slight delay, and then his hair and beard
well, that's fun.
Come in, and it's sorry, that was way too long to get there, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I knew that Tome of Town Portal and your Hearthstone were on separate, and the Stone of the Hearth are on a separate cooldown than the regular Hearthstones. Can you even still get that? Because I have a bunch of the materials to make a Tome of Town Portal, but I never actually got enough to do it. And I don't remember what they were from. It sounds like a Diablo cross promotion thing, but I don't know.
I might be from Diablo 3 coming out.
Where the fuck are you?
What?
Where are you?
I just got to Ashgahat, and I'm on my way to attack what's it? I'm just, there was a flower.
It's just, well, no, I'm asking because you're not on my map.
No, I don't know. It says you guys are in an instance group. Maybe that's why.
No, you're not on the instance map, but you're also not on the normal map.
But I'm on my way.
And yeah, some Diablo anniversary but not the one during Dragonflight like 5 or 8 years ago. Oh, I know. Yeah, BFA would make sense, but yeah, I have them on this character, which means it wasn't in the last few expansions. Move around, it might have made you gayer? How are we gayer? what
did
made
you
us
have the
gay?
rainbow powers?
Because you covered it me. What did you use to put glitter on me? But also, yeah, it is colorful sparkles. The sparkles are colorful. I do like it. Glitter and homosexuality.
Wait, this one? It didn't tell me that it was bountiful, but it is bountiful, and I've got a key, so I don't know. Whatever, weird.
I don't know, but you're here now.
Do you want me to continue
Also, I don't think we've done
DPSing?
this story. I mean, I don't care. It's literally up to you.
Yeah, I'd probably do more damage than Bran. Bran.
Probably? I don't know.
Raisin Bran.
Yep.
That's how I've decided to always remember it now.
Yep. Hey, if it works, it works. But yes, it is Bran, not Braun, and we know that because of the stupid achievement title. I don't really know how much of a
Why do I
difference.
have aggro? I'm too pretty for you to hit me.
I don't think that's gonna convince a Kabis, if I'm being honest.
It didn't work when I was a Blood Elf either.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think I still played this character a reasonable amount in BFA, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually Legion that the town portal should happen. But yeah, I can't bring myself to delete them, so I just have pieces of this fucking thing in my bank that I can't make because I didn't finish it in time. Or maybe it was during BFA and I was still just trying to do it on this character and I was focused on other things and that's why I missed it. I don't actually know. Whatever. I don't have the Tome of Town portal and I don't think I have the Stone of Hearth either, which is that from the Hearthstone thing that happened in like last year, because that I just was playing. I think that was when I was playing a ton of BG3. So, but I did miss that completely. Well, someone said it would probably come back, so.
I had just started to get back into WoW
Yeah.
when BG3 came out. And I was like, well, I guess I'll cancel that subscription.
Yeah. So yeah, we missed the whole Niffin patch and all of the Hearthstone stuff, and yeah, so I don't have an extra Hearthstone, which I guess is fine.
You know what? At
It
least
was
to me.
doable on trial/unsubbed accounts. Yeah, but it wasn't the sub status that was a problem, Nulgar. It was that we were distracted doing other shit. But yeah, it's not that it wasn't possible to get. It was Baldur's Gate though. You gotta go play Baldur's Gate. I just didn't care enough at the time.
And I have had no regrets.
Yeah,
Sometimes I
well,
impulse buy games and I have many regrets, but not that time.
yeah, and like I also, I don't know if I'd say I went out of my way, but like I kind of semi-intentionally didn't bother figuring out what the rewards for the Hearthstone event were because I didn't want to focus on it, and I knew I would get serious FOMO if I looked. So I didn't, but maybe I should have, because bonus Hearthstone would kind of be nice.
It is a shame that they, well, I don't know how broken they are. They keep breaking portals. So like you used to be able to like, oh, my Hearthstone's down, but I can just portal to Dalaran and take a portal or whatever. I actually
Right,
have
yeah.
a handy macro that changes which Hearthstone you use based on modifier keys when you hit it.
Yeah, me too.
I might have got it from you. I don't remember.
You actually very well might have. It's a
Am
good
I
back row.
drowning?
Probably.
I am drowned.
There's a bubble right over here. Please don't die.
Thank you. I bubbled because I'm a paladin, but I wouldn't have lasted very long.
No.
I'm just having a snack. You guys can fight that.
I mean, I probably should have a snack. It's extra stats, but yeah. I like how that's just like sharing the bubble because you were in the bubble. That's funny. Oh no, I think it was because of there is actually the. Yeah, never mind. There's another one, like a normal bubble too. Yeah, this is probably gonna have to be the last one for now.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
think
fine.
I'm about done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're a kind of a pain in the ass, but also just I don't want to miss my grandma's skull kind of thing. I mean, I can't remember if she's calling me or I'm calling her, but yeah, regardless.
Yeah, you'll work it out.
Yeah.
I'm about to drown again. Isn't that lovely? But I can't rescue the Niflheim because oh, thank you for the bubble. It didn't last very long. That's good.
Jesus.
Oh. I like that it makes you fast. That's handy.
Yeah, I also enjoy that part.
And in this first part, they're not traps. Some of them are traps later on. Oh, there's one up here. I think we need, yes.
Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping we didn't have to deal with this, but yep, there is in fact a Niffin up here, so. Which I guess makes sense. It would be kind of weird for them to put this big old dude up here. For no reason. Bubbles! So many bubbles! But presumably bad bubbles? Question mark? I don't know.
No, I'm good. Well, I mean, I caught one and nothing bad happened, but
Yeah.
I also do not have very much breath left, so maybe I didn't catch it.
I know. Oh, fine, I will hop over there. Damn it, that wasn't quick. Or that was a really poorly aimed thing. Because, like, as soon as you pop the Niffin out, it gives you a bubble, too. So I was hoping for that, but then this guy didn't die fast enough, so.
Have you guys had it's not too recent, but it doesn't happen that often either. A bug where you're, like, you know how the buttons on your, hotbar turn red if someone's out of range?
Yeah? Yeah, and it stays red.
But they're not.
Yeah, I know. It keeps happening to me too. It's hella annoying. I fucking hate it. So, yep. Yes, it happens to me too. Shut up, Bran. No one cares. No one cares if you think it's a nice find.
Oh.
It just, yeah. Yeah, yes, the ping was in fact for a curiosity. If you don't care, then that's fine, but, yeah.
I made a friend.
Yay!
Then he left me. Oh, no, he's my friend again. How dare you take my friends away? By which I mean my aggro.
I mean, you can have it if you want. Oh, it was a chest? Oh, I must have gotten that chest already then, because, yeah, I didn't see it. You got another character from 72 to 77 and a half. That seems like definitely enough for the day. That is a whole accomplishment.
It does go pretty fast, though.
Yeah, it does.
I think I went not quite that. I got all the way to 80 by doing not much. I did Ashket side quests and then like maybe 4 or 5 side quests in Hallowfall and a few dungeons, and then I was 80 and I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't.
No complaints.
It doesn't really take much.
means I still haven't finished Hollow Falls quest. But
Yeah.
hey, for the next tune.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's definitely, like, I mean, it's always been that way where, like, if you're doing even remotely close to completing a zone, you're gonna hit max level well before you're done with everything. But yeah, it seems
yeah.
particularly...
I
don't
was
know.
76, and the quest and mobs were going gray by the time I left
Yeah.
Ringing Deep, which is why I decided to just do campaign after that.
Well, and yeah, that makes sense because, yeah, the zone goes up to 75, so...
I like that you can summon bubbles now. It's very handy.
Yeah, I also enjoy that. That is good. Don't stand in the breath, Kato!
I was behind it!
No, clearly not!
I mean, clearly not, but this is also not the first time I've been like, oh, I was behind it, and then...
Well,
nothing.
and the
I'm
problem
like,
is it wasn't on the ground, so I think you were more under it than behind it. But, yeah. But also, that
I
one isn't
literally
an
went,
instant
"Oh, a
kill,
breath.
so...
I'll be fine. Because I'm behind, and then I wasn't. But I did see it. I don't think I will run DBM. I'm not anywhere near what's being cast right now. What? We went through here. What do you mean there's a mob here waiting to murder me? Was he hiding or what?
I don't know. Do I need to come back?
Possibly. I'm very squishy, but yeah. I mean, honestly, given how slow he's dying.
Well, can you kite him over here? Because, like, Bagwell's also pulled stuff, and I don't want to just completely ditch Bagwell's either. So...
Oh, come on. They teleport to you, which is handy, but also really annoying.
Well, you didn't die. Oh. Well, okay, I suppose I could say that literally as you die.
Yeah. Well, you guys don't have reses, do you?
I do. Just hang on.
Scare me alive. Hey, it worked. I read the tooltip for those.
It's very
and I
funny.
enjoyed it.
Yes, I do quite
Sometimes
like
you're
it.
not scary enough.
Sometimes they're just faking it. And then I guess the times where it doesn't work, they're not faking it. Hey, spearfish somebody else, bitch. I don't want to be anywhere fucking near you. Stinky! And if we're smart about it, we can all use our Niffin aid at good times, and then nobody will ever have to worry about drowning. Hooray! And we're all melee characters, so we're not all fucking over the place also, which helps.
Would you like to do the puzzle, Raz?
I don't care. Y'all took them from me that one time, and I've done plenty since. It's fine.
Oh, some things hit. Oh, it's one of them. Those are easy now.
Yeah, frontal.
I'm definitely behind him, so...
Well, I mean, he got stunned, but yeah, just careful.
That time I might not have been behind him.
I got like 2 of the fancy maps that give you extra stuff, like an extra hidden trove, like right away in the first week, and I haven't seen another one since, and I'm kind of sad about it because the hero gear was very fun and shiny.
You get the curiosity back here.
I did, yeah.
Oh, there's a chest behind here. Did you guys get that?
Nope.
It's soggy.
It sure is.
Keeps giving me a defensive cooldown one, and I'm like, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You do.
I mean, everyone kind of needs defensives in higher delves to some degree, but yeah. Congrats on the extra 15% of a level for your helping out our little kobold buddies, Nilgart.
Is that for XP you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, like you get Valor Stones when you turn Waxen. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bit of experience too.
Oh, hey, it doesn't poison you in a delve, I guess. That or brand immediately cleansed me. I don't know.
No, I think it usually says when brand cleanses people, so yeah. Okay, under 80 you get XP instead of Valor. Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. Did you, Nolgar? Did you know if you do crafting, you get XP for a first craft? I didn't until like yesterday, so.
Yeah, I think it's nice that they did that, because it has been weirdly balanced towards
Ooh, there's a
gathering
mislaid curiosity in this shell.
There sure is. What do you know?
Sneaky.
Nulgar says yes, but I still don't care about crafting, which fair. That's fair.
That's fair. It's not like, honestly, by the time you get enough fucking mats to craft everything, you'll probably be max level anyway.
Exactly. Especially since it's only the first time. Which I think it probably shouldn't be, because, like, especially because, like, with the, I don't know, with the gathering stuff, it's every time, so. And I realize the amount is probably smaller, but still.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get way more from gathering. Because, yeah, the crafting, I think it was about a level's worth. A solid, not level, a solid quest worth.
Yeah. But yeah, they should have just made it a smaller number and then happen more often. I don't know. What?
Oh, so my my hero ability takes 5 holy power. But I've also got the, periodically I get a free holy power ability.
Right.
And I think it just spawned to give me a free one of that.
Yeah. And yeah, Nulgar is saying with gathering you pick 2 to 4 herbs and you got as much as a quest, which, yep. That tracks.
Yeah. And you can do it over and over, not just the first, yeah.
Exactly. So it's still kind of filled with shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
My favorite word, or at least one of them.
I don't want to watch my step, and also I don't understand this part.
I don't know if I do either.
Dang it! Once again, I've ruined my own cooldown. You'd think maybe I would remember.
You would
but
think.
I'm like, oh, I can do a spender. And then I do, and then I'm like, ah, shit.
Oh, fuck. Well, that was my fault, because my fan was getting cold, and so I decided to turn it down and stop paying attention, because I'm a fucking idiot, I guess.
I feel like the people who normally have brezes should be mad that they gave paladins a brez, but as a paladin, I'm real happy about it. When I remember it exists.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, that popped up right under me and instantly killed me. Cool. I hate this game. Some days, this game is just a fucking dick.
I don't want your polyps.
Me neither.
It's
It's
like
gross.
a medical problem. You should have it checked out.
Seriously.
I may be a healer, but I'm not a doctor, so...
I'm bored, and it's kind of my fault. I don't know if I actually had time to dodge that or not. I must have, but I didn't see it until I was dead, so.
Yeah.
And if that, like, completely fucked our rewards, I'm gonna be super pissed.
I've got 2 left, so I don't know, does it fuck?
I
Like,
don't
think
know.
it's just
I
if you
don't
run
know.
out, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
know.
It very
Really
well
need
might
to
be
make-
that it's only a problem if you run out, but...
I need to make a weak aura to track my divine hammer.
And
because I
now
don't
my
know
grandma
when it-
is calling. Great, cool. Fuck. I'll call her back in 5 minutes. We just need to wrap up this stream super duper quick as soon as we're done with.
Alright.
I told her after 5, this is on me, so...
Now I can... Where's my regular res? I don't know, you can have another battle res, because I apparently didn't put the regular ones on my bars for some
Who
reason.
cares? The battle res is faster. There's curiosity in here. Yep, so that means I'm not raiding today. I'm, as in raiding out on Twitch, not WoW raiding. But, yeah, I'm just gonna turn the stream off as soon as we're done this, so. Yep.
I wish you a very good gear.
Me
Unless
too.
you're out of key.
No, I have a key.
Okay. There's me a green quality gear. Boring.
Okay, I got a fun curio.
Oh!
Those pants are an improvement. I don't know if they're enough of an improvement to turn into tier, but they're not nothing.
Give me regret spending... Well, this is champion. I'm definitely gonna keep it. But I do now slightly regret spending radiant whatever resonance crystals on a chest from the renowned vendor.
I mean,
But 'twas ever thus.
and those crystals are going to be a dime a dozen at a certain point in the near future. So, yeah.
Yes, but there's never... I remember in Dragonflight, it was like just... I had a lot on different characters, so not enough to buy anything cool. But at least that's not a problem this time.
Oh, and meanwhile, I had like 30,000 I didn't know what to do with on my main character, so...
Because we play WoW very differently.
Yes, we do.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go. You have to
Yep.
go. Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
playing.
Yep, thanks, bye. So yeah, sorry about the rushing out, but the time disappeared faster than I was expecting, and I need to go talk to my grandma. So I will see you guys tomorrow for what it will probably be some multiplayer satisfactory. Yep. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.